Set on default, we'll never know. Alright, also, hey, look, that's working. Look at that. The chat is working fantastically. I finally managed to put the chat up. Also, I restarted my computer, and apparently it made it so that my microphone was muted. So, I hope I didn't record anything from then and here. Oh well. Anyway, we are back with the stream save file, which we were doing... Oh, yes, we were getting Breach Cutter is what we were doing, which is fantastic. Breach Cutter is a fantastic utility. We have to kill Dreadnoughts. Oh, wonderful. That's... Oh... Why do we have to kill Dreadnoughts? Why do we have to kill Dreadnoughts? Why is Engineer halfway to level 25? Get Turret Whip because Turret Whip is good. And then like Cry because we have to do the freaking we have to get Bread Cutter now. All right. Well, this is not going to be very fun. I mean, it might be. Who knows? It's not like I actually understand what's happening here. Can we get this right here? I want it to be longer, but not... who cares? It'll be fine. Alright, well, it has been a little bit since I've actually not played DRG. It's been a little bit since I have... Oh, we can upgrade this man. We might as well give him Digging Expert, give him rockets to use. The big one that you really want to have is Electrocution. That will make it so that he actually does something. Get Frost Rockets, and then get the extra revive. And then that's literally all that he needs. And then now he's Gucci. He's goated for the sauce, dude. And that is how you build Bosco. There is no other build. Well, the other build is, do you take as many revives as possible, or do you have Bosco at minimum doing something? And the answer might surprise you. I like him doing at minimum something than just like not doing anything. It is... I wish Bosco was a little bit better. I wish Bosco was a lot better in this, in DRG, but Bosco is just a thing that exists at the moment. Pardon me. I might have to mute myself to, like, cough every once in a while, and I don't have a push to mute. I actually have to tap the top of my, my thing. My thing? Yeah, absolutely. That's a Betsy. Okay, well, cancel my plans, cancel everything. Let's go kill that Betsy real quick. Where is she? Sounds like she's over there. She sounds like that she's in this hole over here. So, before somebody actually joins and ruins this for me, I am going to go kill Betsy, because Betsy's really easy to kill solo if you did like I did and actually build Bosco. Why does Bosco have an extra revive? Did I make him have an extra revive? I think I did, I just don't remember that I did. Hello, how's it been? It's been fantastic. Why is this like this? I don't know why that... How's my day been? It's been fantastic so far. It has been relatively carefree, and the only amount of care that I had... What the fuck was that? Oh, that's Betsy! What the hell? Oh my god. No, 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 no. Bosco, you need to... Oh, fuck me. This is not gonna go well. Okay, we're done. We're done with Betsy. Thank God. Now, where's the Stalker? Stalker is right there. Alright, we're fantastic. Holy... I saw that person loading in, and I'm like, I need to do these things right now, or else I'm gonna have a bad time with Betsy. And now the person who's loading in, if they're not part of the stream, they're gonna be so surprised when they load in and the level, like, 17 engineer suddenly has... Okay, well, you know, they didn't actually load him. The level 17 engineer has killed a Betsy and hasn't gone down at all. That shit right there, that's insane. Alright, where's that brood nexus? Because I can see the little broodies. There it is. Alright, take care of that. I would have Bosco freeze it, but I don't have any freezes. So instead, I'm going to have to go back and grab some of the Nitra that's in the previous room, in the starting room. Though, you know, where the fuck is that? Okay, well, I am not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to play some sentries just to deal with the brood nexus that's about to pop. It is about to absolutely murder the hell out of Gunner, who's chilling out, not really knowing what the hell's happening. Maybe I'm also, I don't understand what the hell's happening. Where did I come from? It feels like I came from over here. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? I have advanced darkness on. Do I need to put this at 2 so I can actually see the game? I feel like the game has gotten significantly darker for some reason, and it's just definitely not me. It is, maybe my eyeballs are going out. Maybe I need to replace the lights in my eyeballs. Let's go to the graphics and go to gamma. It's at 1. I'll put it to 2. HDR gamma? What the hell does that mean? Wait, do I have HDR on? Does that actually do anything? Graphics, HDR gamma. I don't think this does anything, right? Well, you know what? Turning the thing from 1 to 2 has now made it so that I can actually see stuff, so you know what? I don't care. It is currently fine. Also, enjoy the mod that we got that makes it so that I can see my teammate shields, which is a fantastic mod and a fantastic quality of life mod. And I don't know why it's not in base DRG, or for that matter, base Rogue Core, because Rogue Core also doesn't tell you how many people or what the armor of your friends are. And there's an ability in Rogue Core that makes it so that you can see the HP or the armor value of your, or excuse me, there's an upgrade that makes it so that you can repair the other people's armors. So why can't I see that, like, base? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. Hey, look, there's a bunch of things coming to go kill Gunner. Is that fine? Bosco is great. He attacks, he defends, he repairs. But most importantly, he's thick? Where's Bosco? I needed to go look at him to see if he's thick, dude. I don't think he's thick. Okay, well, actually, we're supposed to, like... supposed to go over here and pop the dread, because there's a dread here, apparently. And I have no actual idea where the dread is. Could this Praetorian please flop over dead? Name any other robot companionship. Ratchet and Clank. Very low bar. that was an insanely low bar. I didn't even have to think about that one. Oh my. There's probably others that I can think of that if I actually spend a little bit of time to think about, I could. Yeah, let's just get this. Like, Scout's doing something. We can do something else as well. Alright. Did I not kill him? How is he still alive? Oh yeah, we have freaking Turret Whip as well. So, that's my biggest problem with Turret Whip, is the fact that I forget about it all the time. Like, I don't play with it, alright? It's good, but, like, it's not as good as Minor Adjustments, since Minor Adjustments does something if I forget about it. About, the... Okay, this is going well. It'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. Where's Hiveguard? Hiveguard's just chilling. Hey, look, there's the other dread. Alright, hello, other dread. Can I help you with a little bit? I think Hiveguard's just gonna be, like, existing while we... Oh I'm fucking stuck, dude. Okay, listen, man. This is a little bit much. Is that a fucking bulk detonator? Is that actually a bulk? No, it's just... We're already getting off to the thing. The robot from Titanfall 2. Yeah, but I've never played Titanfall 2. I probably should play Titanfall 2. I just haven't. Where is the fucking Dread? The Dread is over here, and I need to get over there in, like, 10 seconds. I mean, like... Well, we almost did it. Hi, Hiveguard. How's it going? Well, why are we trying to kill both Dreads at the same time? You know, this is going fantastically well. Like, what the fuck's going on? Oh my god, we have... Okay, listen. Don't get hit by that. Bumblebee, yeah, as well. Shia LaBeouf and Bumblebee. Absolutely. Okay, well, there's a problem here, and that problem is I need fucking... Hi, Dreadnought. What's going on? Are we... That's a little bit much. Okay, that's a little bit rude as well. Hi, yep, mm-hmm. How the hell did I headshot that guy? Just give me a resupply. Don't be a... Why? Okay, where the fuck is Scout? Scout's up? Why is Scout up? How is Scout up? Okay, we are fucking gaming. Okay, just be careful of the Dread that it can apparently kill me from down there. Oh, we have the Dreadnoughts actually, you know, fully... Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, That's my ass. Listen, man. This is going about as well as I can figure for this shit. Hi, Hiveguard. How's it going? It's going well. Can I at least, like, build my turrets so I can start using it? Okay, well, Scout's down again. Okay, I finally got left alone for long enough so I can build my turrets. Hi. How's it going? Okay, goodbye. I'm going to walk around to... I need this to be built out. Hi, other Dread. This is going well. This is going so well. What's your favorite class in DRG? It's like a tie between Gunner and Engineer. I play a lot more of those two classes than the others, than Scout and Driller, just based on the fact that on my main account I have, oh my god, my main account I'm like promotion rank 50 on both of them. Okay. I died from that? Excuse me? Also, I love to like, my feet ended up on this little tiny sliver right there. Like, what the fuck? This is going fantastically well. Please do not... Oh, shit. I had drinks in my hand, dude. Hi, Dreadnought. Are you facing me? Yes, you are. You are absolutely facing me. Can I interest you in some please go away juice? Like, please? Oh, we can kill him. Just shoot him, please. Just shoot him and kill him. Shoot him, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, we did it. There goes one. That was certainly a task, is killing one Dreadnought. And now we have to kill the other, which, you know, Scout's, like, fucking existing during it. Hi. Yeah, this is... You know what? I was going to say this was going terribly. And you know, I think I have to, like, I have to say it's going fine. Because now Hiveguard is able to be killed. Yep, there you go. Well, that went wonderfully. Alright, let's get the fucking... Oh, Lord. That went fantastically. Oh. Did I just disturb a Glyphon nest? No, I didn't. I mean, it was Scout. You literally could see it. Oh, fuck me. Well, we're fine. It was Scout. You all know it was Scout. Everybody could see that it was Scout. Because I was with you, Gunner, whenever it happened. Oh. What's so good about Turret Whip? I don't play... Okay, so, what's so good about Turret Whip is the competition is minor adjustments, which is a very slight fire rate upgrade, and also it's automatic firing. You could just, like, literally hold the button, and it will just do... It'll just do that. Like, it'll just fire, alright? The thing about Turret Whip is that it does 160 damage when you click your turret and your turret is currently looking at something. It's such an insane difference that there is basically no reason to take minor adjustments unless you're just looking for quality of life. And that's it. That's the only reason that you would ever take minor adjustments, is just quality of life. Because if you want serious power, you use Turret Whip. Now, what will I say about Turret Whip? It was useless during that part. Literally got 0 value out of Turret Whip. Now, I could have just, like, brought the Dreadnoughts around my turrets and start shooting them, but that was not feasible because there was 2 of them. Turret Whip is good in defense situations and situations where you're actually, like, paying attention. It adds a little bit extra into your brain that you need to, like, okay, I need to shoot my turret now. I need to play around my turret, and I need to be close to my turret at all times. And that's just not really how I play the video game. How I play the video game is I'm a run and gunner. I will just run around and gun down things. Now, is that fine? Oh yeah, it's fine. Give me this. Oh my god. Okay, I thought he was about to... No. Bad. 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 I see him trying to hit that thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need to keep... I can't just let the thing sit around. Scout will definitely hit it. Do we have all the... Yes, we have the fossils. We can get going. Scout is down again. Oh my god. Pardon me. I need to be right next to everybody. Okay. After this, we get Breach Cutter, and Breach Cutter is so fucking pog that it will be fine. Where the hell am I? Okay. Okay. Gunner's already, like, done. We're basically done here. Gunner's some reason getting more fossils. We only need 1. Alright. And that's it. Let's get the hell out of here. Gunner's just fucking hitting it. He wants out. He doesn't care. Oh my. I feel that. I 100% feel that from Gunner. After the Dread just got popped and nobody responded to, like, saying who it was, I fucking feel that. And it's not even like I'm not paying attention to anything. It's just that I didn't feel like responding. Which is, you know, probably a problem with the... Oh, hi, everybody. Can I interest you in being lit on fire due to some PGL nonsense? Okay, listen. I don't want to be there. I want to be here so I can just cross the gap instantly. So, here's what I will say about Turret Whip. I have now built my turret. My turret is now shooting. There you go. I have now completed the turret whip, like, initiation. I have figured out how good it is. Now, the other thing about turret whip is that it does a lot of friendly fire damage as well. So if it's some, like, I could hit it right there. Actually, I just hit Gunner. Luckily, it just does 160 explosive damage, so I don't really have to worry about it. And Gunner is explosive, so, you know, it'll be fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Lord. I finally got Breach Cutter. Breach Cutter is so freaking pog. It's got a massive upgrade. Why is PGL bad? It's reliant on the incendiary, and if it can't ignite a bug, it's just... Okay, why did you play Engineer if you are max rate rank an Engineer? I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. I will just question. Listen, man, that's my job, is to okay, he's platinum in Engineer. That's why. That man's an Engineer main. Okay, let's proceed to buy Breach Cutter, add stun onto it, add Plasma Trail, get more ammo, and then, like, the rest is who gives a shit. I like Quick Deploy, and I like Prolonged Generation, and now we're hogging out of my gourd. Alright, what do we have to do? We have to do this. We have to do Industrial Sabotage. Well, we can do Industrial Sabotage, I see, that's fine. Backups, Sabotage. Now, we can go over here and do his mission. It's not my mission! No, it's not mine, it's his. So that's... Why? Let's get a bunch of our perks going, and then see if we can get... no. We cannot get Born Ready. We are absolutely not even close to getting Born Ready. Okay, that's fine about all of that. And now, let's go and equip another perk, which will be Resupplier, because Resupplier is actually very pog. What's the other one that we are going to be taking? Veteran Depositor is okay. Thorns is whatever right now. I think it's just Veteran Depositor right now. And that'll be it. God, this driller is just going to be in for a time, bringing up all of us. Is that actually a good size for it as well? I guess I could do this for the chat messages. Yeah, I don't actually have the special brews unlocked yet. I need the special brews unlocked. And grab all of this. There's just a lot of things to do for new players, and I'm kind of glad that there is a lot of things to do for new players in the game, where you're like trying to collect all the weapon maintenance things. You're also trying to collect all of this, and it's just in my opinion, it's fantastic. Just you feel like you're progressing a lot. Breach Cutter, my beloved. Whenever I do play Engineer, yeah. It is the best one. Just straight up, it is the best one without any overclocks. With overclocks, it turns into a closer debate versus... I mean, actually, it just turns into Shard being better, because Shard is better with overclocks because you have Volatile Impact Mixture, and Volatile Impact Mixture is absolutely nutty. You also have Plasticrete Catalyst, which is very good. And then, like, what's the best Breach Cutter OC? Oh, it's Inferno. And then other people would say, oh no, it's spinning, or it's roll control, and those people are smoking their own farts, dude. Like, roll control is good. I don't think it's the be-all, end-all on Breach Cutter. If it was a balanced, I would understand more of... I think people would understand it more if it was a balanced overclock. Anyway, we're going into a lithophage outbreak, and we just now got Breach Gutter, which is fantastic for lithophage. Is it fantastic for industrial sabotage? Probably not, but Ibra Cryo? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, he's a big boy. He can do whatever he wants. But that is certainly a choice for industrial sabotage. Oh. Okay. Hello, Molly. Please come down here. Dude, anytime I play with a non-speedster, I'm always so weirded out of how slow Molly is. And that is, like, normal Molly slowness. That's insane that Molly is that slow in normal game. Of course, I've been, like, playing with Speedster for the longest time, and I don't really play... Like, the only time I actually play multiplayer nowadays in DRG is whenever I'm streaming. Like, I don't play DRG for fun anymore. I play it whenever I want to record, or something like that. Is that a problem? I don't think it's a problem, so that means it's not a problem. Because I'm still enjoying DRG. If I wasn't enjoying DRG, then I would stop making content on it. Very, very simple. Now, I have been burnt out on DRG before, which is what the, like, insanely long gaps in my, like, history of playing the game is. Or this channel is just that I'm burnt out on DRG and don't really want to play it anymore. And that's fine. I mean, I just didn't play it. Now, I do think I do need to, like, breach into a different category of this channel. Wish mods were on console? Yeah, you know what? Well, okay. So, you can play with mods on the Microsoft version of the game as long as it is still on PC. So, like, the Microsoft Store option, if you have Mint, which is a side loader to DRG, it's not through mod.io, though it does get some of its mods from mod.io. You can still play with mods on the Microsoft version of the game. But if you're playing on an Xbox, yeah, you're not going to be enjoying mods. And there are some mods there are some mods that I think genuinely just should be part of base game. Main one, Heat Crosshair. That's the main one that I wish to be an actual mod, or an actual part of base game. There's some others, like, if I hold this button, you can see the shields on all of my teammates. I think that should be part of base game as well. Because there's, like, literally no reason that it's not part of base game already. And then there's, like, the quality of life mod here. Simple quality of life. I have nothing actually on at the moment. The only thing that I have is... where the fuck is Molly? The only thing that I have on at the moment from there is the Hazard 5 automatically whenever I boot up a mission. Then there is... what's some other ones? There's prettier flashlights, which make the flashlights a lot brighter. Advanced Darkness. Build Inspector I don't think needs to be a part of the game, but it is nice. I think the game should tell you, if there is a driller in the mission, it should tell you if... where the fuck is Gunner? He is fucking somewhere. Oh, he's there. What the... You okay? We are going down here. I think it should tell you what, if there is a driller in the mission, what the driller has. Where the fuck are we going? Okay, we're just going up here, and I've already lost the other one, so we're having fun. I thought we were bringing about... where the hell is driller going? Driller's not... Now there's two? Dude, what the hell are these cables? Also, do we have one or two? We have two spikes. I think it can go all the way up to 3 from 1. So we didn't luck out. We got the middle of the road option, which is fine. So we are now at it. Now I need to make sure that nobody calls it in. Not yet, because we are not even at the main source of the lithophage. But I have a feeling as soon as other people get to it, they're immediately going to call it in. Driller's not. And there it is. Alright, now we can call it in. Now we can call it in here. I can toss this down. And then build the turrets. Since I don't really need the shredder turrets right now. The shredder turrets are like a completely whatever. Okay. Build that, build that, build that. And then grab this. I like lithophage. I genuinely do like lithophage. It is... I think a lot of people are big old crybabies whenever it comes to lithophage. Like, so what if a mutator brings about, like, oh, I should take this as the best option. Like, it's a mutator now. And back whenever it was, like, 100% of the missions that you would play with, I think then it was a terrible time. That's whenever I thought it was bad. But nowadays, it's, like, completely fine. Fuck. I'm in hell? I forgot to build one of my turrets? I've just straight up forgot to build one. Alright. All of you go away. All of you go away. Wonderful. We have done it. Scout is dead behind me. As Scout does. I am also about to be dead. Pardon me. I need to reload because I don't have fucking board ready. There is a... Can I help you? Get out of here. Wonderful. I am also almost dead. It's a miracle that I survived. Alright, let's grab this. And then clean up the rest of this. There you go. Alright. What mod do I... You know what mod I wish was updated nowadays? I wish Googly Glyphids were updated to be just... include the rivals. Because at the moment, the Googly Glyphids is now... It was last updated... Oh, it was last updated before Rivals came out, actually. Which is kind of insane thinking about it. The fact that I've been playing with Googly Glyphids for that long. Just... That's insane, dude. What the hell happened to Gunner? How do I get to Gunner? Why is Gunner dead at fucking Caretaker, dude? What the hell's happening with Gunner? He just forgot how to follow us? Okay, I got Gunner. You know what? He's unpromoted. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Can I help all the things that are coming to us? I love how nobody else is trying to think about... Actually, Driller's just probably gonna drill to him. Or he saw that I was going for Gunner and decided that he's not coming. Even though that he is. He should be the one coming. Yeah, it just disappears. Oh, I see. It's in the rock behind it. That's why. That's what it is. Dude, it's a chill time. Is that a driller? Is that a gold chunk or was that a driller flare? I think that was a driller flare. Fine. I need to drink more liquid. I am getting tired of... He see you in hell. What the fuck is going on? Hunter? Dude, I don't know what Gunner's doing. Gunner's AFK. Kind of, expected whenever you think about it. Yeah, okay. Have fun, Gunner. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just come back whenever he comes back alive. It'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. Alright, so where the hell are we going? Where the hell are we going? Where's the other spike? We haven't seen it yet. Gunner has, like, been fighting alone by himself and has been, like, oh my god. Get me the hell out of there. I don't want to even think about that. Gunner moving yet? Gunner is moving. Wonderful. Give me a sentry turret. That is horrifying. Why did you dig that out? Okay, there goes one. There goes two. There goes three. It can't lock onto that because it's too far away. Listen, man, I'll just fucking walk in. I don't actually care. And that right there is why Turret Whip is so goated. It can one-shot sniper turrets, which is absolutely insane. Gunner is still, like, questioning his existence. Where the fuck is Gunner? Gunner, are you okay? Gunner's dead again. Or at least what I'm going to assume is dead again. I need to go grab Gunner, dude. Give me, like, a fat second. Okay, Gunner. Where is the hole? The hole is this way. There's the hole. Gunner! I need to yell at him. Is he okay? Is he about to die? He's about to die. Wonderful. Gunner? Hello? Welcome, 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 welcome. He is AFK from the board again. Don't worry. I am here to rescue him from his exploration into nothingness. Alright, well, I guess my job is to sit here until he's back. I'm having so much fun. This is going well. There's a patrol bot? When did there... Oh, I called in Haxi. That's what happened. I did not mean to call Molly. Oh. Oh?
Gunner, I need your attention.
Gunner!
Job,
Are you here? Oh. Come on, Gunner. He'll follow me. Okay, he's here. We have done it. Holy hell. Pardon me, Molly. Where the fuck is he going? Gunner? Come here. You... Yep. Oh. He's so cute, dude. Okay, let's help him up. What the fuck is going on there? Get out of here. Okay, we have done it. Is he okay? What am I playing with? Dude, this reminds me so much of one of my friends. Like, one of my friends would totally... If you guys want to hit up Haxi, just go right ahead. I need Molly. Yeah, go hit Molly up. You fucking...
That's it. Connection established. Time to activate the hacking.
Okay. Goodbye, Gunner. Have fun. I don't know what's happening with you, but certainly something's happening with you, and... That man is an enigma that makes me question my life. There's There's just some people in my life that make me question how they're living on their own. Like, genuinely. It's absolutely insane that that person is living on their own. Ty? Who the fuck said Ty? Having Molly is not a privilege, it's a right, dude. What the fuck are we doing? What's happening? Where are we? He's having a great time. I really hope he's having a great time. I genuinely hope that he's having a great time. Okay, I'm just gonna... We're gonna start Haxie. Gunner is like... Gunner's AFK again, never mind. Gunner's moving around. It's fine. There is 2 patrol bots. That's horrifying. That is a oppressor. It's about to be a frozen oppressor. Oh, it's now a dead oppressor. What is this person bringing? This person has Toon Cooler, not max cooling. Toon Cooler that gives 10 cooling, does it? I think it does give 10 cooling, doesn't it? I mean, I definitely did notice that cooling. What is Gunner doing? Gunner's dead again. How is Gunner not dead? I don't think I'll ever understand him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. It'll be fine. One of my big pet peeves about games is if it's a co-op game and I can be downed. I would much rather somebody come get me than me being down all the time. There was a singular bug, dude! Okay. Is he gonna follow me? He's gonna follow me. Okay, we're gaming. Holy shit, we've done it! We've brought Gunner to the action! Oh my god. That's absolutely insane that we've brought Gunner to the action. Okay, where's the other nest? No, don't tell me. Gunner's here, thank god. Gunner is absolutely here. Is he okay? Do I have to fucking kick him? I don't know what's happening. I simply assume he's dead again. This man better be absolutely and unequivocally zoinked out of his gourd. Because that's the only way that I'll accept that somebody is playing like this. Okay. Where are we going? I don't know. Is the answer? I genuinely have no clue. Hey, Driller, can you just... It's a friendly patrol bot, dude. Oh, he's digging to it, thank you. No, he's not digging to it. Okay, so... This goes around, wraps around like this. And then... I've lost it. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. And then it goes down here. And now we're getting to the next... Okay, we're getting to the next area. I don't know what Gunner's doing. Gunner is just trying to kill... Yeah, he's zoinked out of his gourd. Okay. There is already sniper bots trying to kill me. Wonderful. Don't worry about the sniper bots. Just dodge, dodge. Good dodge. Yep, mm-hmm. Run? You froze that guy? I'm not even... Okay, whatever. Who cares? I'm just gonna die to all the sniper bots that I've aggroed, and that's fine. It makes me happy in life that I have died to all the sniper bots that I have aggroed. Now, this guy... Can I just, like... That surprisingly worked out better than I thought it was going to. Where's Gunner? Gunner's just over there.
Request cleared. Sending in cleansing equipment.
Unless I bring Gunner to the Caretaker fight, I think he's just going to be lost in that cavern forever. There is no hope for him.
Keep your exposure to a minimum. We don't want you growing
I don't have Steve. Do all that, get all this done. Go, there you go, there you go. It really feels like I'm checking, like dotting my T's, crossing my I's. That is not how the saying goes, but everybody understands how that goes. Okay, get out of here. I have Breach Cutter. You guys should just, like, instantly die as soon as I look at you. Why is there a bunch of you? Hello? Why is there a bunch of swarmers? Was there actually a swarmer nest that I aggroed that I didn't even realize it? I think that's literally what happened. Gunner left! Okay, I was like, okay, where's Gunner? And I was looking around for him and I couldn't find him. You know what? That man probably is going to sleep now because he was that zooted. I'm giving that man the benefit of the doubt, thinking he's zooted out of his gourd. You know what? Cheers to him. I might go get zooted as well, just in that man's honor. So after this, I'm gonna go get myself a drinky. How about a freaking drinky? My favorite sound of all whenever I try to power attack is a dink instead of please. Yep. All right, we're going well. There's another robot. See, I'm not even in close to my turrets. I can't cast my turrets at that man. I have to just like sadly look at it and be like, yeah, that's happening. Is that within range? That's within range. Fantastic. I need to block off that area, and then I need to... Yeah, Gunner's gonna be like, oh, fuck, we have jet boots, dude. As soon as I... Pardon me. Walked by him with jet boots. Dude, I had a freaking biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is such a good meal just to have it. Are you okay, Gunner? Is that fine? Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. Dude, I wished it was MCR for a moment so I could block off that area very easily. Actually, I just want one turret here instead. And then, yeah. Just absolutely hit it. And then I place it. I just toss that and call it good. And hope the other Gunner... Where the fuck are those guys? I see. I've stopped caring. I have stopped caring about where those bugs are, and have instead started happy maxing. Happy maxing is where I stop caring about what a lot of things are doing and just being like, I'm having a good time. Driller has stopped that hole halfway through because, you know, I kind of did just call the sentry. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright. I should really move sentry number 2 here, because that is a longer run-up so that the sentry can actually shoot things. How is it getting shot? Just adds a lot of killing power that usually cannot be granted through other means. Anyway, this Praetorian is also being a dickbag. Die, please. What's happening over there? I feel like a lot of things are happening over there that I'm not enjoying too much. Yeah, you know, it's fine. It's going well. I don't think I have to care about it all too much as I walk back to whatever the hell I was doing, which is watching this way just in case bugs come up and pretending that's plasma burster missiles. I can hear that from a mile away, dude. That's Steve. Plasma burster missiles is absolutely and unequivocally goated. Alright, now time to just sit here and, like, turn around and look at the driller whenever this hole isn't actually complete. Watch this.
Over here by the mark point.
I'm fucking stuck! Don't know why that was so funny. It just was funny to me. Alright. Oh. Has he actually made it? Or has he missed? Okay, Poggies. He is gonna. On my second save file, I'm only getting good overclocks. That's kind of ruining the point of it. Yeah, that is ruining the... Most of the point of playing a second save file is to get, like, the overclocks that you never play with. And now, instead, it's just like, oh, yeah, here's all the overclocks that's, like, what you usually play with. And it's just, like, why the hell am I even doing this? I understand that in the reset save file, which is what I started a stream back whenever I used to stream semi not regularly. Before this, I did the reset, and it took me like 15 hours to get into the overclocks part of the game, and the first overclock I got was like Fat Boy or some other like Poggies overclock, and then just recently I got conductive thermals on it, and it's just like, what is going on here, dude? It's absolutely, we're absolutely cooking for no apparent reason other than we can cook. Like, it's fucking insane. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's get the road on the show, dude. Is that actually what the batteries look like, or did it get updated? I thought it was like a smaller thing. I don't remember what it actually looked like. Let's be honest here. Also, we don't have... Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted another resupply here. And then I want another resupply over here. I don't really have to bother, like, attacking the caretaker at all because of just, like, what's happening. Ow. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna go kill the bugs. And by kill the bugs, I mean, question my life whenever I'm shooting breach cutter at the caretaker spot. Okay. Kill this guy, and then we get stabbed by him, grab some red sugar because it's fine. Everything will be fine, and then realize that Gunner has everything. I have a Sticky Fuel, Spinning Death, and Scorching Tide. That is very good. That is 2 driller overclock. You basically just, like, got both the good driller overclocks immediately, which is kind of very sad. Spinning Death, I wouldn't consider the best engineer overclock, but it is certainly quite good. Do I think I could definitely just count it as my favorite overclock on breach cutter and, like, call it a day. Like, genuinely just call it a day whenever I think of Spinning Death, because that's how good Spinning Death is in my mind. And it even got buffed in the form of getting more shot or more ammo, which is fantastic, dude. Didn't need more ammo, or at least it didn't need more ammo in my mind. Also, Inferno. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's the best, technically speaking. very technically speaking, dude, what does that... I think he has base. He doesn't actually have any, extra shit on his thing. Just toss this, because you don't need to, like, use it all too much. And go get a resupply real quick. Kill both the patrol bots first, and then get A. That's phase bombs. That's not Pog. That hit me? Sure. Sure, dude. Why not? I need to go to the bathroom, and then I need to go celebrate the other gunner that was in our lobby by being as zoot as him. Because, boy howdy do I wish I was as zoot as that man. Okay, and now one more, please. That's done. That's done. That's not done. Yep. Okay. And now I proceed to absolutely and unequivocally miss where the hell I'm going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now get stabbed. No? Fantastic. I will point out that I completely forgot to reload my turrets. Yeah, that's kind of insane. What class do you mainly play? Because the classes that I mainly play, I mean, on this save file, I haven't gotten any overclocks yet. I'm about to whenever we get into the Christmas event. I don't know when does the Christmas event actually start? Let me go check that out. Christmas event. It starts December 18th, which is 2 days after the Phasmophobia Christmas event, which I might actually play, or, like, record and play on, like, a no evidence or something in Phasmophobia, since I haven't done no evidence in a long time, and by in a long time, I mean, like, at all. So, it could be fun if I do a no evidence on the channel. I understand that it's just not going to get as many views as my normal things, because, like, the peak thing, I enjoy Engineer and Driller the most, and you already got, like, the most goated shit for Engineer and Driller. I mean, at that point, if I, like, at that point, I think I would just reset the save file. Like, I got Sticky Fuel, Spinning Death, Inferno on it, and now, like, I'm just, like, the other things I'm waiting for are the primaries, I guess, or the secondaries in Driller's case, which Driller doesn't really need overclocks on his secondaries, besides for Sabata. And then, like, for his primaries, they're okay. I don't know how I dodged that by just moving backwards. Let's be honest here. That's magic bullets, isn't it? That is not magic bullets. That is six-shooter. What? Who the freak runs neurotoxin coating on six-shooter? I don't know who runs neurotoxin coating on six-shooter. You know what? That's perfectly fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Actually, I think I'm the person who runs neurotoxin coating on six-shooter. That's like the perfect normal person thing. I think the only time that you don't run neurotoxin coating is when you're running elephant rounds. Yeah, brother? Yeah, I know that you have six-shooter. That's just like a small child showing off that he can bend his thumb backwards because he's double-jointed. That's funny. Praetorians, certainly resetting again would be a lot of work, but I might consider it. Dude, it's just a fun thing to do in my eyes. Like, I've reset probably, 5 times at this point. And yes, it is like 15 hours or something if you play not double XP missions. That guy does not look like a scout. But, like, I just enjoy it. I enjoy playing with not modded stuff and not non-overclocked weapons. I don't know why I enjoy it as much as I do, but I just don't. Or I just do, not don't. I mean, it's why a lot of my videos are the way that they are. Like, hey, how is Executioner and Spinning Death, most recent video that's been out on my channel, how are those not modded? And the answer is, both are considerably worse. Like, a lot worse. And now I think I'm gonna, like, play with Mind Layer or something without, or, like, Neurotoxin Payload without it, but, like, it doesn't really matter. Let's not play Sabotage. I don't want to do that. I can't fucking abort this? Oh my god. Okay, I will BRB. I'm gonna go get some other things.
None can stand before us.
Alright, hello everybody. Did Driller get beer? He did absolutely get beer. He drank both of my beers! I enjoyed it too. If you don't have the good stuff, or have, yeah, no, that's one of my favorite things.
Here's a tip for you. You have the second most cozy job here.
Not gonna lie, I had no fucking idea what I was looking at until I just realized, oh yeah, he drank the hidden dwarf.
Rock and stone, everyone.
I forget that's a freaking thing that you can drink, dude. I was like, is that a dice, dude? Dude, he just disappeared into non-existence. He probably flipped into an object, and now I have no idea where he is. Like, where did he go? There is yeah, I have no idea. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. He must be like in the pit down here. Right? Yeah, that's a weird looking beer, dude. Oh, he's upstairs. Did he not move? Where did he go? Dude, I know what he looks like. He looks like Dice. Is he just behind the counter? Is that all that happened? I don't. Who fucking knows? You're a cute little monkey wrench, dude. He's inside the fucking thing. He passed me. You can see him by pressing control. Is that actually true? Oh my. If it wasn't 2 a.m., I might join. Dude, it's 2 a.m. somewhere. It's 2 a.m. somewhere. I meant to say, dude, it's 8 p.m. somewhere. You might as well. But that is like severe whatever talk. Anyway, cheers to that one gunner that was in my mission that didn't know what the hell was happening, and, you know, I just assumed that he was zooted out of his gourd. This drink's to you. Oh. Oh, that's a bit much. That is a bit much. So what is our things? You can, until you get a hunter beer. That's... I understand that. Okay. So what is our things? Ebo nuts and bolo caps is what is our thing. Have fun. Yeah, you have a wonderful night, or at least try to. If you just turned up to say, hey, have a good one, then you know what? I appreciate you, and you also have a good one. And, you know, sleep tight, or, you know, have a wonderful day, or, you know, don't tell me what to do. Whatever your preferred measure of condolences that you are existing is probably for the best. Also, can I just mention that this driller is Pog? He hasn't said, hey, are you ready? He hasn't waited for me to do it. He has just been like, yeah, we're going. This is my preferred person to play with. I would much rather events be started randomly and just like, oh fuck, we're going. Apparently we're just absolutely gaming here. I know that's like 0% what anybody wants, but this is what I want because I love chaos. All right. Absolutely and unequivocally love chaos. All right, toss that out. Get this. Kill that guy. Yes, I am watching you. Don't worry. I know what the hell you're doing. I am superior in every way. Then the no... Hey, there's a problem. There's a fucking... That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun to deal with. Well, in my estimation, that Crassus is going to be really fucking annoying to deal with. Luckily, I don't really have to deal with that. And by I don't really have to deal with it, I mean, it's not my problem to deal with. Okay, jump. Is that all of that? Sometimes I do that, but usually I'm scared of getting kicked. Yeah, it just, like, literally depends on what lobbies you're freaking in. And in my lobbies, it's like, just press the button, whatever. I am the host. I'm never going to kick you. I'm going to actually enjoy the fact that you're doing this. Anyway, time for Crassus. It is a Crassus right there. That is... Hopefully, he's going to freeze it. You know what? If he just wants to, like, chain freeze it, I'm all for that. I'm surprised that he didn't absolutely get cooked alive there. Okay. And now it needs to come in here. Come on. Don't let it explode next to Doretta. It's after Driller now. This is going well. This is going well. I need to go repair Doretta. Is he okay? Oh, hi. Me. And now I need to... I'm stuck! Help! Okay, we're fine. we're completely fine. I hope you know, Driller, that you are going to be the one that's cleaning up this fucking mess. Like, seriously, it is literally just going to be you cleaning this up. I'm gonna go, like, do something more productive than grab all this fucking gold. Have fun. I am going to go finish up the mission. I don't want to deal with all that Crassus detonator things, and you have thin containment field, so I don't feel like I need to help you at all. Oh, Lord. Yeah, if I'm in, like, a public game and I'm not the host, then I am, like, literally just going to sit there and be on my phone, then starting the event. Other people are going to say R, and I'm going to press V, because I don't feel like entering into the chat box. But, like, I think a lot of that is coming from the fact that I have a blue name, and I don't want to say, like, oh yeah, I'm a cringe creator or whatever, because I'm tired of people asking that question. Even though I worked in retail, I'm still, like, tired of people asking me, like, the same question over and over again. Even though that's completely a reasonable question. Like, how many times do you see a blue name? Specifically, how many times do you also see a green name? Like, the green name is a lot rarer than the blue name. Why is the green name a lot rarer than the blue name? Oh, maybe it's because the green name is only available to 32 people in the world? I think it's 32. It might be a little bit more. I don't know how many devs are in DRG at this point, or if Invisible Walls all of a sudden got devs of DRG as well. I ping things when they say R. Same. That's how I've always done it as well. Because, like, I would rather just press... Are we just going? If you want to hit it, go right the fuck ahead, dude. I do have to get this, this Crappa, though. Yeah, as soon as he saw that it was ready to go, he's just like, yeah, let's go. He did not wait for me to do anything else. I did not even, like, look at this room either. And is that fine? Oh, yeah, it's absolutely fine. I don't need any of this gold. But I will grab the gold. And now I need to build my turrets. I need to call back my turrets, actually. Is there anything down here? There's some nitro. I'll just throw that over there and just, like, call it good. Grab this nitro and then go over there. I never saw a blue or green name in your DRG career. Blue means content creator. Content creator is fairly common. And by fairly common, I mean, you know, in quotation marks, fairly common. It's very easy to get, because all that it requires you to do is have 100 followers or subscribers on Twitch/YouTube or whatever social media platform. I don't even know if they do TikTok or anything like that. And then message the mods in the Discord. So it's specifically only a Discord. It's Discord exclusive. Yeah, first stream in a while. We stopped streaming around Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving happened and it was a very hectic time. And then I got sick. And I'm still sick. I got re-sick, dude. Which is certainly a time to be alive. Because you live in Italy. Yeah. I'm not too sure how many, like, non-Americans or like, Chinese people have Asian is what I meant to say there, not Chinese, but have the content creator role. Probably still a fair bit, to be honest. but it's just not like if you're not Asian and not American, that's a significant portion of the global population that's not. And I think most people like keep them themselves as well, especially while content creators like don't really play the game with people. They play the game with their own specific friends. And the only times that I actually play the game with people is whenever I am streaming. I don't even play it. I don't play it anymore for fun. Like, I am specifically only playing DRG because I want to play DRG. I am playing DRG because I want to record. Is that bad? No, that's not bad. That is absolutely not bad, because I don't think of it as bad. And if you think of it as bad, then, you're not me. It's what I think of. But yeah, I stopped streaming regularly around Thanksgiving, and then because I got sick and had a migraine during that day, and now I'm still sick. I got re-sick, and my head is hurting, but not as much. What is happening with with Driller? What the fuck is going on? Hello? Large K. Oh my. Is it actually? It's a two-stop? Oh my god.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
I regret. I regret. Is this even friends only? No, this is just fucking normal DRG gaming. Okay, he's going over there. I'll go over here, see if I see anything. I am so sad that the person fucking joining is a gunner of all freaking things. Alright, just toss this over here. Oh, well, I found the next thing that I need to get to. You know what I really don't appreciate about co-op in DRG? Is that in DRG, the more people you have... Having the colds, absolutely hate it. I don't know what I have, alright? All that I know is that my head hurts. Okay, well, that's great. Is that my head hurts and I'm sniffling all the time. It is not Poggies. Absolutely zero Poggies. What the fuck? Chat is on screen? Yeah, and also your freaking name is off the thing. So, you know what? Maybe you should get a shorter name, Lavender. Yeah, I put chat on the screen just so that you know whenever I see your name, or whenever I read your chat message, because that's something that I like about different streams and whatever. I might change it eventually, but like I'm a small streamer, so like it doesn't matter at all. Like literally doesn't matter. So I spent a little bit of time to do that. I thought it didn't work whenever I first started doing that, because I downloaded a Streamlabs, or I did something with Streamlabs and made it so that it can work. Because used to Streamlabs only worked with Twitch, and now it works with everybody, which is fantastic. Now the next thing, what would you do if I could be the CEO for Walmart for a day? What the hell would I do? Beautiful question. I don't fucking know. I genuinely have no idea what I would do. I think what I would do for the first thing is specifically for my store, force them to build an extra, like, an extra thing. Like an extra wing just for OGP, or at least like force every store in the place to have a wing specifically designed only for OGP. It's not like an expansion or anything. It is, or not expansion. It is not a part of the store consumed by OGP. It is like literally this building is only for OGP, or this wing is for only OGP. why would a player's name only be green? They're a dev in DRG. That's it. That's the only reason that they would have a green name. It literally says DRG dev, or like dev alongside of it, which only like 30 people have that name. Hi, yes, I understand that you were shooting at me. Please leave me alone. Okay, we have reached into the sphere of where the fuck am I going with this shit? Is that it? Is that literally it? Oh, God. Oh, this shit sucks. I hate two stops. I really do. Please tell me that's done. Okay, we're fucking done. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I hate two-stop Doretta missions. It's just like, if you do a two-stop Doretta mission, you are signing yourself up to this cave. Because if I could open up the caves list on, like, MCR or something, it would be, like, Escort Large or something like that, and it would just be a total suck. Fun fact, Inferno means hell. I mean, you want to know how I know this as being a normal, like, American, which doesn't know other languages at all? Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno it was made by an Italian, I believe. And it's just Dante's Hell, normally. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's get the... Just, like, hit it, dude. I don't want to be here anymore. No, you don't understand. Just hit it. Don't ask. Don't sit there. Don't ping it. Just fucking hit it, please. I hate Doretta missions in general. I think they're one of the hardest missions in DRG if you're playing solo. Because you have to... Like, there's more to manage than just pressing off, than just, like, killing bugs. You also have to manage, like, holding E and all that. Yeah, I'll get that. Let me go get that. You also have to manage, like, Doretta. You have to manage, like, oh, when you can hold E, if you're doing DPS enough or anything like that. That's, like, some of the big things about holding or escort missions is just holding R. And now, with... I didn't get a respawn. Fuck it. Just ball, who cares? It's a girl dinner. Who grabbed another resupply? Was it me? I don't know. I don't care. Who cares? Okay, we have 3 bolo caps left. Or we have 3 bolo caps on us. We need 8, and we need 2 more Evo nuts. Dude, I legitimately cannot stop to care about that. Like, who cares about the Evo nuts, dude? What is happening down there? There's a barley bulb. I will get that barley bulb. I dislike this room. I wish this room didn't exist in DRG, because if I get in an MCR, I just know that I'm, like, signing myself up to... There was a mission, I think it was the... What was it? It was the no mods. It might have been the no mods mission for Stubby and Breach Cutter, where I got this map in MCR, and I'm just like, this sucks. I've been used to more meh about Dottie missions, but now I'm more, like, I kind of like them. They're fine. There's a fucking leech! I hate this map. I just hate this map in general. This fucking sucks. I've come to really like them. So, one-stop Dottie missions, perfectly fine. I like one-stop Molly mission or Doretta missions. Just, if I play them solo, I know that it's going to mildly suck. Alright, it's just going to, like, if I'm playing it with double swarms or, like, Hazard 5 all, it's going to be a lot harder than normal missions. And then in multiplayer, in co-op, like we're playing right now, if I am playing a Doretta mission and I get a double, like a 2-footstep one, I am just going to get this map. Like, it doesn't really matter. Referring to the Divine Comedy, one of the most important pieces of Italian writing history, wouldn't surprise me if it's Italian made. Yeah, the Divine Comedy is what I'm referring to. Oh Lord. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic, dude. I love it. Give me more of it. Oh, yeah, you know. As I said, I am a dumb American. I don't really know what the hell's happening around me or, like, other people's cultures. IDK, what it is? It's a... So basically there's this man whose wife gets kidnapped into hell, and he needs to rescue his wife from actual hell. And, like, it's a... Just... There's, like, so many... pieces of content that are based around it. There's even a video game based around it that's like a God of War like. It's exactly okay. My first contact with Dante's Inferno, or the Divine Comedy, is the Dante's Inferno anime, which is an hour-long movie of Dante going through all this shit. And I think it's based on the video game. I'm 100% not sure about that, but that is my first, like, taste of it. And it has the most base thing of, like, the devil being... Dante encountering the devil, and him immediately going down on his knees and praying to God for his salvation to trap the devil here, which is fucking based as hell. Because of Ultra Kill. Dude, Dante's Inferno, Dante's Inferno is an Ultra Kill. I have Ultra Kill. I purchased Ultra Kill, and I haven't played it. Is it like a biblical tale? Why is it called the Divine Comedy? I mean, like, it is very religious in the fact that Dante is going through the seven deadly sins, or the circles of hell, like limbo, greed, lust, all of that. He's going through all of them. So yes, it is, like, biblically coded in some sense, but you can also just, like... You can't really disregard the connotations to Christianity in it. Play it on stream at one point, the actual, like, God of War, like, yeah, you know what, that may be fun. The FNAF movie? Dude, I've heard about that... I've heard about the FNAF movie is a movie made for people who actually like FNAF. I have not seen the first one, and I have not seen the second one. Where does it originate? Oh, dude, let's go look at the Divine Comedy. The Divine Comedy. The Divine Comedy was... let's go look at the actual Wikipedia page because it matters more. It was made in 1308, so a very, very long time ago. So yes, it is very Christian. It is very biblically coded if it's made around 1308 and completed around 1321, shortly before the author's death. Of Italian literature. Oh my god. This Wikipedia page I am learning about, and one of the greatest works of Western literature. The poem's imaginative vision of the afterlife represents the medieval worldview as it existed in the Western Church by the 14th century, and helped establish Tuscan language in which it is written as a standardized Italian language. That is Hello, yes, I need you to be stunned. Because there's no other way. I'm going to repair this. Is divided into 3 parts: Inferno, Purgataro, and Paradiso. That's Italian. Let's be honest, I don't know Italian. Oh, Lord. God, I love other languages. Other languages make me feel silly all the time. The sequel has 11% of FNAF 2, has 11%, and would be a killer stream. Because it's the finest piece of work at the time. Yeah, I mean, at the time, I would definitely say that it would be the best piece of work. Plays a robot killing through the 7 layers of hell, purgatory, and paradise. Yeah, I know what those mean, or at least like what Purgataro means, or some made-up language that's not English. Oh, Lord. My only concern is lack of mention of secondary overclocks. That's because the secondary overclocks are not coming to the next season. They're just not. It's Invisible Walls' first work on DRG, and as they have said, and as main DRG has said, they don't want them to be mixing up the balance all too much yet, and it would probably be coming in Season 7 or even Season 8. Am I sad about that? Oh, absolutely I'm sad about that, but hey man, I'm excited for DRG content like 6 months earlier than what I expected. Anyway, let's go look more about this this Wikipedia article real quick, because I really want to look at this Wikipedia part. In the poem, the pilgrim, Dante, is accompanied by 3 guides. Virgil, who represents human reason, and who guides him for all of Inferno and most of Purgato. Beatrice, who represents divine revelation, in addition to theology, and grace and faith, and guides him through the end of Purgato. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I can't fucking... I have taken a cheers from somebody else, from the gunner who was in like the last mission, so I am currently drunk and trying to speak Italian. And my closest experience of Italian, besides like Dante's Inferno, is the Golden Wind of JoJo. I am stuck in a hole. I don't know why I went there. And then Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, who represents contemplative mysticism and devotion to Mary the Mother, and guiding him through the final cantos of Paradise. The original work was oh yeah, we also have like a bunch of other things to do. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I need to read the original Divine Comedy, because I haven't read the Divine Comedy. I know what it is and what it represents, and now what it represents. Okay, well, I'm just in hell. Pardon me, I need to get out of hell. So yeah, this is fantastic. It makes sense, the technical development as a marketing standpoint. It sucks that we don't get highly requested stuff while Invisible Walls just getting their footing. Yeah. I see it as an okay sign, because A, we were going to get Rogue Core before Season 6 happened, and now I'm happy. Back when the church was basically the government, yeah, absolutely. What do you think the new enemies will be? I think the new so we do have an event to do, and we also have the Crassus to go. Pardon me. We completed the secret secondary. We have Curasite to do, and we also have the Crassus to go dig out. If you guys want to dig out the Crassus, I don't particularly care. Who cares? I hope that they're not biome specific, but the reverse cave leech, I hope, is biome specific, so I don't have to like spread my eyes whenever I'm walking around in most maps. Like, imagine if it was here and I'm just walking around and I get grabbed by it. I think it would make the game genuinely worse if they add that enemy in as not biome specific. The dual SMG frameworks look like scorpions. Yeah, dude, Diesel Punk looks sick. Like, just straight up Diesel Punk looks sick as hell. Make us read the Divine Comedy in class. Mine just barely started it. Dude, I wish I would start the Divine Comedy. I need to read the Divine Comedy. Give me, okay, and then send this guy off this way. And then, you better, like, manage to grab that. I'm glad that the Divine Comedy is still read. Like, it is such an ancient piece of history that is still, like, widely talked about today. Like, what... I mean, you know, obviously the Bible is probably the most ancient piece of history that has been read still today. But, like, what is the second most read ancient piece of history that we still read today? Like, non-religious texts, like directly religious texts, like the Bible, the I think it's the Quora is what it is, and like the Jewish texts and the what is it called? What is the other thing called? The one for Mormons. All I can think of whenever I think of Mormons is the fucking South Park episode. So I'm just going to call it the Golden Tablets and be left at that. I read a Stephen King book in English class. It goes into really graphic detail. But King, yeah. No, one of the problems I have with King is that there is no fade to black. So one of my favorite pieces of, like, media and stuff is... like, the characters are obviously going to get into a romantic encounter, alright? They are, like, they start kissing and they hug. I do not need to know about that sexual encounter. 0%. One of the reasons why I know that I was reading a romance novel is how in detail it did that shit. I didn't know. I thought I was just reading a generic action flick. I mean, you know, maybe the lavender on the front cover and it being called The Bodyguard and having, like, a dude having a gun and, you know, his biceps showing and it's like he is wearing a shirt but you can still very clearly see his biceps and his abs. Maybe that was my first hint that it was a romance novel, but I do not need to know how he puts on the condom and fucks the woman, alright? I do not need to know that. I could be very... If you want to get going, I'm happy to go, but there is a Crassus to be done. I mean, Driller wants to do the Crassus. So, like, that was a wild time. Okay. The Bodyguard book was pretty good. It was okay. Some sort of biblical journey. How is it a comedy, though? It seems like a theme about a journey to heaven. Probably because it's a comedy about him having to go through hell. I don't know why it's named a comedy. Alright, I have not read the book. I just know adjacent of why it is. That is literally it. Well, it seems like this is dug out. Yeah. I don't know why it's called a comedy. Maybe I'll get a translation and fully read it at some point. How much is the Divine Comedy on, like, the Divine Comedy Amazon? Let's look at that. The Divine Comedy on Amazon. It is $17 or $18 for a paperback version of it. Is this, like, translated? Belonging in the immortal works of great literature, it is fully translated and all this. Yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty good. It is 928 pages. How big are the pages? dimensions. 6 inches. So it's like it's a fairly big book.
On the way. Hang in there.
How much is a hardback version of it? Give me a second. I'm going to look up the hardback. Hardback. Hardcover. Because if I'm purchasing a book that is that well known, I am going to purchase a hardcover or hardback, so it feels better in my hands. Anyway, Pennywise is actually... Oh, okay, you read fucking It, dude. Yeah, no, It is... I wouldn't consider that a high school read, dude, with what's inside of there. I don't, like, I fully believe that is one of the works that makes me not really care about Stephen King as a human being because of that. Listen, man, I don't need to know how any of that, alright? Stephen King, you have some fucked up fantasies, and I don't think of you as a human being anymore. Oh, you read The Green Mile? Okay, well, you know what? I don't know anything about The Green Mile. Haven't read It. So, you know how it's a bunch of children, trying to combat an evil thing? Yeah, well, imagine those children getting it on. And then you've read a good solid little, like, section of It. Why the fuck is that in the book? If you can write this in so many different ways where it doesn't happen. And because you wrote it out like this, I will take all of your works of fiction as, like, less. Yeah, isn't he really freaky and fucked up? He's more than really freaky and fucked up as a human being. I think he's a fucking pedophile. I genuinely think that. Because of the works of the writing in It. I do not respect that man. And, like, after reading It, I don't think I'm ever going to read any of his books ever again. Remember when cocaine was cool back then? You know what? That's an acceptable answer. If that man was on pure cocaine, Adderall, meth, like, fully legal. I can actually understand it now. And by understand it, I mean I'm not really. Can we not be dealing... I don't want to do this. I don't want to do another industrial fucking sabotage. Okay, let's do industrial sabotage to get this off my mission. And then we can be good. What time is it? It's 5. Okay, I have to get off at 7. Is whenever I'm getting off. Can I call this down? Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher did it. Did what? Oh, yeah, cocaine? Absolutely. Cocaine's cool, dude. It's absolutely cool. Back then it is. Okay, so there's something about movies and all this, whenever they're doing, like, cocaine and all that, that it's, like, they wipe the cocaine off of the surface, and then they brush their teeth with it, and I had never understood that until somebody explained it, that they're not wasting the cocaine, they're putting it on their teeth so they still get high off of it. That fully understood why they're doing that now. Because they're fucking weird. Like, I understand why people do drugs and all that, because, you know, life kind of sucks, and any out for life is kind of goated. Like, I mean, I currently have I currently still have a cup of alcohol on my desk because of the gunner that was during the last industrial sabotage that was absolutely and unequivocally I threw all 4 of my flares immediately. Dude, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Jonah Hill got a headache from having to do fake cocaine in a movie. Yeah, that Jonah Hill seems like a dude to just do a lot of cocaine at any point in time in his life. part of me is scared to see FNAF. Dude, I haven't seen FNAF 1, and it was entirely free for me because one of my friends linked it to me on Discord. And I was pogged to go watch it, and then I just didn't because I didn't have anybody to actually watch it with. Is that fucking... Where's Betsy? Also, that's a flamethrower? That's not goated for Betsy, but it'll be fine. Where is Betsy? Listening ears? Come on. FNAF 2 will probably be completely fine. It'll probably be like Markiplier going like, the Bite of 87 and fan. I'm a FNAF fan, and I know how many Nerdella goon to Toy Chica. Dude, is she kind of bad, though? Dude, she kind of bad, though. Like, people are just gonna goon to something fair, like, vaguely, like, female shaped. Like, you can't feel bad about it. It's a fucking, like, vaguely female shape. Like, who cares? That's a fucking C4. Okay, well, we're friends. We're friends? Okay, well, there you go. Get me up here, real quick. Why is there a burst turret? FNAF? So I better not see anything like that, or I'm fine. Or fine shot. Yeah, fair. Very fair. Dude, I can imagine one of the characters, like, before they're killed by Chica, is just like, damn! And then, like, absolute, like, hammer through the skull. Or, like, you know, spring trapped or whatever. Imagine new enemies coming out, having look up both up and down. Yeah, dude, it would suck. Like, I cross my T's, dot my I's, and that is super cooling chamber, and I'm not even going to... Is that actually super cooling chamber? That is the wrong button to press. I'm goated. Look at that. See those kinds of movies since they're carried by the IP and don't need to be good movies? We'll see. Like, I do want to watch both FNAF movies. I'm not into the FNAF movies, but my brother is, and he's told me that they're both pretty good. So, like, if I give them the seal of approval of, like, yeah, they're good movies, then, like, they have to just be good movies, right? There's no bias here, right? Speaking of movies that I have watched recently, okay, so there is a bin, the $5 bin at Walmart. You get a bunch of movies out there, and usually they're not very good movies. I picked up a 3-movie collection called Mimic. It was $5. I expected it to be, like, the garbage of the garbage. Like, literally, it is horrible, and it is just there to be, like, taken the piss out of. Little did I realize, I picked up a Guillermo del Toro movie, which, you know, Guillermo del Toro, for those of you who don't know, made Pan's Labyrinth, made Pacific Rim, made some pretty goated movies, alright? And he's known for having his monsters be very cool to look at. And this is no exception as well. The monster was pretty goated to look at. It was a lot of CGI and wasn't very good. It's like an entirely 5 out of 10. What is it? FNAF fans are hating it, writing for FNAF 2, and it makes it funny how Scott was the only writer. Fans do not like Scott's writing. We'll see. FNAF 1, I heard, was an okay slasher flick. And, you know, I've already... Yeah. You're fine, let's start it. Let's start this shit. Let's absolutely go. Alright, this will be fun. Having 2 of these things going at once. This shit's gonna be so insane. Shit is actually gonna be insane. There's already a fucking oppressor. Well, this is going well. I think... Is it us or is it them? I think it's... Okay, we just got hit. Alright. He's having more trouble than we are. I might go over to him and see what's happening there. He's fine. surprisingly for this Hazard 4 operation, this is going fantastically well. How do they, like, what is FNAF 2? How does it, like, go on to the second one? Because usually, I don't know, man. I don't know how the Mimic could have a second one, to be perfectly honest. Like, the Mimic is about a... So, New York was having an issue with cockroaches and how they were carrying out, like, you know, super cancer to the children or whatever. Iron Lung showing at the cinema near me. Wait. Oh, yeah, I need to ask my brother about Iron Lung, which is the Markiplier movie that's coming out here soon. I need to ask about that. That'll be fairly cool to see that coming out. Isn't Iron Lung just going to be the scuba movie, or the movie dedicated after the game? Okay, ours is done. I'm not in the States, so you can't see the Markiplier movie? That's so sad. That's actually sad. Why? Is it not? Wait, hold up. Let me go look at this shit. Iron Lung film tickets. Showtimes near me. It is showing not at the movies that is in my town, but in a town away from me. It is at that town, and it is showing on January 29th. Okay. Is it only in the USA? Okay, give me like a fat second real quick. I need to like teach these glyphids why they don't mess with me while I'm looking things up. Because I am currently in like lookup mode. You can't attack me while I'm in lookup mode. It's like hitting a dude with glasses, which, you know, you're technically also doing. So get out of here. And then there's also a bunch of patrol bots, but you know, Scout has super cooling chamber, so it doesn't really matter that there's patrol bots, because they just get absolutely cooked. Only in USA. Yeah, so it's only in the USA. That's a weird choice. It's gonna do Avengers Endgame bias towards FNAF because the whole Freddy Fazbear brain rot stuff. Yeah, Freddy horror. That's insane that it's only in American theaters. Then again, I mean, I would say Markiplier is one of the biggest YouTube personas ever. So it only arriving in YouTube, and it's also his first film. I wonder what production company got it picked up, or if it was only based on his money that he had. Because that would I wonder what's the decision that made it so that it only makes in U.S. theaters. Of course, once it's in U.S. theaters, it might get a second showing, like Interstellar got a second showing, and like it might get one of those treatments where first showing is only in America, and then they get so much money that they're able to do a second showing all across the United States. With no studio backing? Oh my god. Okay, so that's why. That's insane. Yeah, no, whenever I figure that one out, that's absolutely insane that got, like, even a theater release. Because usually, like, indies go straight to fucking box office or whatever the hell. Like, that's goated. That's goated as hell. I'm happy for Markiplier that some things are actually, like, super working out for them. In the movie business. We did petition our theaters show it. I mean, at that point, it's not even, like... It's not even the theater's fault. It is literally Markiplier deciding how many things should be showing our thing, which I'm happy that 45 minutes down the way, I get to go see it. Which, of course, I will go fucking see it in theaters. Like, yeah. Will I see it with the relationship? Probably not, because the relationship doesn't like movie theaters. Simply because the relationship doesn't like the smell of popcorn, because popcorn's just... I don't know. Who fucking knows why the relationship doesn't like fucking popcorn? For any number of reasons, really. Maybe it's for sponsor reasons. Who knows? 2 hours long? That doesn't matter. And that's only 30 minutes longer than normal movies. Like, movies are 1 hour and 30 minutes by default. Okay, well, okay. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. He got some red sugar. Don't worry, he's fine. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Pardon me as I get a resupply real quick. Alright, and the thing's already... Okay, well, there goes my resupply. I didn't need it in the first place. Alright, grab this, and then once it opens up, there you go, and then shoot it like 3 times. There you go. We're done. I think originally planned to reach only like 60 theaters, so they weren't planning it on it initially. Yeah, the thing that I got was it was supposed to be in 100 theaters picked by Markiplier, which 100 theaters means 50 go to each one of the like the capitals of the states, and then you have to get like, you know, the other like big cities. Okay, hello everybody. I don't know why you guys are all here, but you know, enjoy the fact that you live for half a second. Which I'm happy that it's not the capital of the state that I am going to be going to. Now, I can only imagine how massive or how big the theater is going to be packed. Since it's honestly, the theater that it's coming to is a fairly nice theater, because they only have reclining seats, and they like serve dinner to you, and like they crouch down and ask you, hey, what do you want? Do you want anything? Want a kiss on the lips? Yeah, no, it's a good theater that they've chosen for that. I saw what movie? I think I saw It Part 2 at that movie theater, and it was pretty good for my birthday at one point. So, you know, how long is it actually showing there? Let me go check. What kind of fancy ass... Ah! Well, it's dead, so, you know, I don't have to worry about it. It fucking hit me there. Of course it fucking hit me there. That's fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here. I don't respect your decisions, and I don't respect you. The theater near me has reclining seats, as all good theaters should. All theaters should have reclining seats, and all theaters should honestly have a section for people with children and people without children. That's really what I think should happen. Is that segregation should happen. Now, the theater that's like, oh, we go out to people and you like cook you food or whatever, that's a little bit fucking special. And just like absolutely insane that they cater to that. But you know what? The more power to you. Oh, dude, Claire Obscure got Game of the Year? Absolutely based. Like, if that game didn't get it stole the other awards, good. It deserves it. It absolutely, like, if Claire Obscure got literally every single award, I would 100% say, yeah, it deserves every single one of those awards. Because it was one of my favorite RPGs. I don't like reclining seats that make me too comfy and I get eepy. You know what? Very, 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 very fair. I can absolutely understand why you would not want reclining seats at that point. Yeah, those seats are freaking comfortable. Maybe now that I am like a full-grown Now that I'm a full-grown adult, I probably wouldn't like them, but whenever I like hit 21 and went there, and that's like dude. Oh, my brain. That was 20 that was 7 years ago. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? Oh god, I hope not. I absolutely hope I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. I remember Miss Piggy and other Muppet talking shit about the Game Awards. Dude, are they trying to be the hecklers? Those Muppets? Because they're absolutely not those Muppets. I have not seen the Minecraft movie, and I never plan to. Like, Jack Black, Jason Momoa, live action. Basically, the only thing that it boils down to, it's live action, is the main reason why I'm not going to see it. Should I give it the bet? Is that judging a book by its cover? Oh, absolutely it's judging a book by its cover. Do I actually care about it? Also, no, I don't care about the Minecraft movie. I have seen enough memes about the Minecraft movie to know it's absolutely awful. Like, Chicken Jockey! Okay, let's put back my keyboard. Okay, we're fine. don't fucking... You watch Superman and Fantastic Four. I've seen Superman. Superman is pretty good film. Don't deny it until you try it. God fucking damn it. You make a good point. You make a very good point. You make an absolutely fantastic point of, hey, don't knock it till you try it. Oh. Can I pirate at this? Can I genuinely just pirate it and be fine? What streaming service is the Minecraft movie on? The Minecraft movie. It's trying to recommend me the broken script right now. Where to watch? Is currently on HBO Max. God dang it. I have HBO Max. I guess I'm watching the Minecraft movie eventually. And I'm about to, like, lose my freaking mind while watching the Minecraft movie. That'll be a great time. Jason Momoa is Lobo in Supergirl. Honestly, a good pick. It seems like a poor movie piggybacking off the IP. I mean, like, I've seen very few things about it to actually... Second, that needs to be... I've seen very few things about it to, like, genuinely make a definitive decision about it. But it really feels like that from the clips that I've seen. Like, Chicken Jockey, lava chicken, or chicken, lava, and then, like, all that. It seems like a movie that's just, like, designed for children who enjoy Minecraft. That's it. Is that fine? Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. Who gives a shit if it's like that? But, like, I can't bring myself to care about it. Jason Momoa is also in the upcoming Street Fighter films. There's Street Fighter films coming out. Why do people know more about movies than I do? And I have a brother who works at a freaking movie theater. Like, how do you all know more about movies than I do? Then again, I don't ask my brother, sir, brother, what movies are coming out? Tug on his little freaking coat pocket or, like, waistcoat pocket or whatever. Or dumbasses, so we like the Minecraft movie. It might be a good movie if you're just high out of your gourd or, like, you know, some sort of inebriated as well. Like, there's movies where you can only genuinely enjoy them if you're like that. Like, The Room is a big one for that. Eric Andre is going to be in Street Fighter as well. What the fuck is this movie? What? Eric Andre is in Street Fighter. That's a bingo card that I didn't have checked, but I think I should have checked. For some reason. Dude, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, alright? Let's be perfectly honest. Okay. Scout wanted me to come over here because he pinged something. What the heck do you have pinged, Scout? Do you have a... That's a lot of... I don't want to deal with that. He's playing Doc Savage. Eric Andre is a comedian, mainly for the Eric Andre show in Adult Swim. If you haven't seen it, you've probably seen clips of it. Like somebody going whack, or like him turning around and shooting a dude sitting on the couch like 30 times, and then, you know, reloading and then shooting him more, or, you know, the scene where a guy is sitting at a desk and a bear comes in and he looks at the camera and says, "I don't like this skit anymore," and then he backs up. The bear starts interacting with the desk and absolutely fucking breaks it. Or the "let me in, let me in." That's also Eric Andre. Like, there's just a bunch of memes that's from that show. He's just a comedian. That's all that he is. Is he a good comedian? I would say so. I enjoy him. Castings for the movie, dude. It seems like some real fucking castings. That's for real, sure. Like Jason Momoa, Eric Andre for some reason. Like, just a whole bunch of fun people that I definitely want to watch. I do enjoy Jason Momoa. Just if you want to hit up the Corestone Crust, please do. I will be over there shortly. And I already have my sentries over there. I assume he is going to be making a place for it, and I'm going to be grabbing this a quartz real quick and then heading over there. Jason Momoa is playing Blanca. I have no idea who the hell that is. Who the hell is Blanca? Let me go look at Blanca real quick. Hopefully he doesn't start it while I'm, like, alt-tabbed. Oh, shit. Blanca 3. He's green! He's green or red! That's what the fuck I've seen from that. He is green and red. Big green hairy guy. Yeah, I think I described him perfectly as well. Because that's really what I saw. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty good for a Jason Momoa casting. That is very good for a Jason Momoa casting. At least, okay, one thing that I will say about Jason Momoa is that at least he isn't The Rock. Because if you're watching a movie with The Rock in it, you are literally just watching the fucking Rock do stuff. He doesn't act. He's just The Rock, and that's it. And I have a problem with him. He's not a very good actor. What's my favorite actor? That's a hard one. I like movies more than I like actors, is what glad he escaped the hell that was this the Snyderverse. Oh, I'm so fucking glad that he's not Aquaman and, like, exclusively locked to Aquaman or Snyder things or whatever the hell that's happening with it. I'm kind of glad that Snyder just, like, fell off a cliff because these movies weren't very great. Like, he had a terrible depiction of Superman. John Cena is my favorite DC actor with Peacemaker and all that. I can see that. I can absolutely see that. Please don't grab me. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, like, die. Don't mind me. Gonna take 1,000,000,000 points of damage. It'll be fine. Like, I want to say Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors because, like, it's... If I watch a Nicolas Cage movie, I kind of already understand what I'm getting into, and that's, like, getting into a at least decently weird movie. But then there's, like, you know, I've liked some of the things that Daniel Radcliffe are in, besides the Harry Potter things. And then there is, what is his name? It's like Brandon something. It's the lead actor in The Mummy. That's also a guy that I also enjoy because I watched him as a child. I'm gonna enjoy his shit. And then most of my favorite things that I've watched are animated. Like, do I like the lead actor for Princess Bride? Yes, I like the lead actor for Princess Bride. Do I like the dude who plays Gideon in Criminal Minds from The Princess Bride? Yes, I do. I heard the movie The Rock. I've heard that The Rock, by contract, can't actually lose in a movie. That would explain a lot about why I don't like his movies. Like, genuinely, like, I don't like his movies at all. An actor that I actually like, that I want to see more of, is, if you've seen Mr. Robot at all, it's a movie about a hacker who's, like, going through addiction withdrawal, and at least that's whenever I saw it as what was happening. He's, like, becoming part of a hacking group and all that. That guy, I like him. I like his acting. I think he looks like a fucking fish. And he also was in the Freddie Mercury movie. I mean, I can just go look at that up. Let's go see Wikipedia. Does The Rock have a no-lose contract? Let's see. Why do people... the first result 1 year ago in Reddit has a no-lose clause. According to reports, the actor The Rock has a no-lose clause written into his film contracts, assuring his on-screen persona always comes off on the fight. A bizarre no-lose contract. Dwayne the Drunk. I mean, there's a lot of... hoping to have more comments. No. Sorry, I'm just looking up. So, a lot of people are saying that it's just like for the Fast and the Furious movies is whenever this came out as a no-lose contract, which would be understandable. It's the Fast and the Furious contract, because how movie contracts actually work is... Oh, a studio petitions me to do a thing, and they have a contract saying, I'm going to be paid this amount, this is what's going to be happening in there. And then, like, my lawyers get involved with it, and that's how it all works out, is they start the negotiations for if I'm going to be playing in this movie and all. And if his lawyers actually come out being like, okay, one of the things that our client has said is that he can't lose in this, I absolutely... Is it just rumors or confirmed? At the moment, it's just rumors. From, like, my 10-second Google search, it is rumors. But I would not put it past him to have a no-lose contract, since every single fucking movie that I've watched has had him come out on top in some form, because he's the protagonist, and what does the protagonist do? Even in freaking Black Adam, where he's not an anti-villain, he's a villain, he still comes out on top. And, you know, in Black Adam, he more portrayed an anti-hero than an actual villain, which, you know, Black Adam is a villain. There is no if, ands, or but about that. He is a villain. Where the heck is this thing? Believe any game can be a good live-action film with enough effort? Oh, absolutely it can. Does that mean it's the best medium for that? No. Like, I would much rather prefer to see an animated Minecraft movie than a live-action Minecraft movie, but from what I've seen about the Minecraft movie, it's just not, like, why would I ever watch it? If I'm just gonna watch, like, Jack Black be Steve. What is Black Adam? Yeah, he's a Shazam villain. He's a Egyptian... So basically how Captain Marvel, because that's who it is. Captain Marvel is a individual who gets his powers from a specific set of deities. Like, I have the might of Solomon. I have the wisdom... I actually have the wisdom of Solomon, the might of Hercules, some other things. Anyway, he just, like, he's a mystical Superman, essentially, is what it is. And Black Adam is supposed to be his counterpart, where he's getting all of his abilities via the Egyptian pantheon. And he's just supposed to be a villain to Captain Marvel. Like the FNAF movie, because of the puppets. Dude, I will always say that practical effects are much better than actual, like, CGI. Like, just look at the Thing movie. That's all basically practical effects, and I love that movie. Isn't Shazam a comedy movie? I mean, it's a quote-unquote Marvel movie, but it's not. It's a live-action DC film, which already makes it not very good. Yeah, Shazam is a movie where he gets his powers by saying Shazam because he was granted some fucking mystical mumbo jumbo by a dude. The movie didn't represent well, yeah. If you want good Captain Marvel or Shazam stuff or whatever the hell you were calling him nowadays, you have to just go for the comics, because there's not a good show and there's not a good animated movie for him. There's no dedicated animated movie for Shazam or Captain Marvel or whatever. Superman killed Shazam? In Injustice? Which Injustice are we talking about? I think so. I think he killed Barry Batson or whatever the hell his name was. Because in one of the... in the Flashpoint Paradox, he was killed by Wonder Woman, or at least the group of Shazam, because it was actually, like, all the orphanage that was Shazam. They, like, combined into one being, or whatever the hell. Injustice 1? Yeah, okay. I can understand that one. But, of course, it's also, like, whatever the writer prefers is who's gonna win in that encounter. Does everybody say that, you know, I think Shazam and Superman are fairly a match for each other? Do I think one could absolutely win? I mean, Barry Batson is a hero at the end of the day, and in Injustice, that's where morals for Superman get thrown out, and most of the reason why Superman is as interesting as a character as he is because of his morals. Have you seen Leaving Las Vegas? I have not seen Leaving Las Vegas. That is a new Nicolas Cage movie. I will put that onto a list. Leaving Las Vegas. It's a 1995 film starring Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue. I don't know who the hell Elizabeth Shue is. Do I care who Elizabeth Shue is? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, why is Cornhusk all the way over there? What is Cornhusk doing? Said he wants to play Shazam again for the Gunverse? Yeah, the Gunverse would be fucking pog. Especially for, like, already I am more excited about Superman than I was in the Snyder films. Which is just, like, a bunch of actors. The whole thing is that he's unbeatable for Kryptonite. No, the thing about it is that he's, like, yes, he is invulnerable except for Kryptonite, but one of the things that makes him an interesting character is morals. He's a Boy Scout, is what essentially is. Like, the main reasons he is the way that he is because of the Kents. Martha and Stewart, I think is his name. Kent is the reason why he's such a goody two-shoes and why he's the way that he is. And any good piece of media for Superman represents where he came from. He came from Smallville. And if you want to get bad media for Superman, you look no further than Zack Snyder's Superman. Where he's basically a god and, like, looks at the human life. Like Batman more, specifically the animated Batmans. Oh, Batman's a great thing as well. It is... Batman has more interesting villains than Superman, but has less interesting character. Because basically all the character of Superman is dark and brooding and like, sitting there wondering why there's people loves him. Since he's just a big, dark, and brooding mass of human flesh. And then his villains are actually the pieces of good in his heart. Like, what's my favorite piece of Batman thing? Him dealing with Damian Wayne is pretty good. Just him dealing with the Robins in general is pretty good. Made the trunks work. Yeah. The Superman with the trunks. Yeah, absolutely. Where is the rest of the stuff? Okay, we're done. Okay, we can get the hell out of here.
Flares ain't ready.
Should they give Batman white eyes or normal eyes? In animated, I think white eyes works, and then if they want to go for more comic book style for their movie, white eyes works perfectly well. But I think, like, for most live action things, just seeing his actual eyes is fine as well. But if for any anime thing, it has to be white eyes. And then that's my feelings about it, really. Because I don't really, like, the reason why white eyes for Deadpool works so well is because it's already, like, comic book-ified, or at least, like, heavy influence from comic books in general. Batman doesn't even have interesting abilities. He's just some rich guy. Relatively, yeah, like, his superpower is being the world's greatest detective. Is really what it is. Anime eyes Batman. Fucking ninja Batman moment. Yeah, yeah. Does Wolverine have white eyes in the film? I haven't seen Wolverine or Deadpool and Wolverine for a while. Absolute Batman is a blue collar worker who's 6 feet tall. That man is definitely not a blue collar worker. Is what? Okay, hold up. Let me go look that up. Blue collar work. Blue collar work is physical labor. Okay, you know what? I can agree with that. I thought it was white collar. That's my bad. He's Bat Brick. Absolutely, he's Bat Brick. And his mask has white eyes. I mean, yeah, he's Bat Brick, dude. My brother bought Absolute Batman as well, and that has been a fun time to read as well. It's him punting a child is such a great time. Yeah, go look up Absolute Batman and see the absolute brick shit house that guy is. There's a good meme. There's a good meme about it where he is, like, the Joker is just a normal dude, and then Bat Brick shows up and is like, "What the fuck are you? Who are you? You look like you ate Bane." Oh, I love that dude. But yeah, I agree that Batman doesn't have as interesting of a character than written good Superman. And then, of course, what's my favorite DC person? My favorite DC person is just Constantine. John Constantine, just hands down. He's a piece of shit slime that you dig up off of the ground and have the unfortunate thing of I have to work with this man because he's the best that I have, because he's a con man at heart, and that's fantastic. I love John Constantine, and he just does good whether it's bad for him or whether it's good for him. But at the end of the day, he's still trying to get a one-up on the demons. Where are my turrets? My turrets are over there. Wonderful. And John Constantine has also been portrayed very well in the animated works of DC. DC characters, even the version of Joker or Plastic Man. Constantine is Doctor Strange from Craigslist. More like Doctor Strange, but enjoyable. Because Doctor Strange is just pretentious as all get out. because like Doctor Strange is suffering from being an asshole at heart, and I somehow don't like him as much as the asshole that is John Constantine. Maybe it's because John Constantine, like, lights up a cigarette and then tells you to go fuck yourself, whenever Doctor Strange would just tell you to go fuck yourself. I don't know, man. There's something different about it. And also, I don't think of Doctor Strange as a con man. I think of him as a mystical mumbo-jumbo. The Sorcerer Supreme or whatever the hell organization that he's a part of. Doctor Strange, Professor Odd, Lord Unusual. You just spoke a bunch of things that I have no idea about. Okay, let's go look at Professor Odd. Professor Odd. I have misspelled that into multiple different ways. I got hit by a Trijaw. The Trijaw's dead, so I don't have to go look at it. Professor Odd series by Golden the False Student. What the heck is this person, dude? No, I don't. You don't understand. I need to look at this person. What is that? Look at the cover art for The False Student. What is that? What is that? University student Alistair Bain is a neat, tidy, ordinary person living a neat, tidy, ordinary life. But all this changes when a flamboyant, otherworldly, and extraordinary Professor Odd waltzes into class and turns his world inside out. Suddenly, Alistair is thrown into the middle of a cat-and-mouse game between the professor and an alien tentacle monster, while a shadowy group of scientists try to capture them all. Can Alistair convince them that he is only a hapless bystander? Can life ever return to normal? One thing is certain. Things are going to get a little bit odd. False Student was first publicized electronically in 2011, which is the reason why I've never freaking heard of it before. As a series of novellas chronicling the adventures of Professor Odd and her wayward companions. Okay. Okay, I'm interested. Have you ever roleplayed a con man? Yeah, I have roleplayed a con man. It was quite fun. Imagine Dr. Reed from Fantastic Four, or Mr. Fantastic, and Han Solo, and I roleplayed that character in a Mutants and Masterminds game. That was quite fun. I made them up? Excuse me. Professor Odd is a person. Is a person. Oh my god. Called Section 8. No, I have not heard Section 8, dude. I mean, I heard Section 8 as in, like, the housing shit and whatever, because that's, like, low-income housing or whatever the heck. Oh, good, we get this garbage for our last mission. But Section 8 housing is, like, low-income housing, where it's, you know... Section 8 Hero Team is a fictional comic book hero set that has members Six-Pack, Bruno Excellente, the Defensestrator, Dog Welder, Friendly Fire, Gene the Batten, Flemgim, and Shanks. What the fuck is this? The team leader, whose special ability is grotesque drunkenness. Alright, I'm already in. Let's go. The moment you sent the chat message, they fucking started existing. That's how I feel. I thought of you as a literal child. Like, oh, this person's, like, probably, you know, still in school. Deadass, I thought there was I thought I had Bosco. I don't know what the hell's happening, and I don't pretend to know what's happening. Oh, just from seeing the oh my god. Just from seeing the team leader, I can already know it's Weld's dog. Yeah, you know what? That's an understandable name. Welds dogs to people, just tosses a dog at them, and suddenly you're just like welded on. That's always lie. It's always fun. I love just fucking around with the group is so fun. Like, it doesn't matter that we are trying to do something, and that I would rather just like get this show on the road. It's just so fun just not to do that and just fuck around with people instead. There's not a Bulu cap there, game. So glad that you could understand him. And Six-Pack quit drinking and felt sad, and Superman told him to drink. Hey man, your superpower is gross drinking problem. You should probably drink about it. You know what? Cheers to that, brother. But no, the Mutants Masterminds game didn't go very far for the con artist. Not that I didn't enjoy playing the character. I didn't enjoy playing the character in combat scenarios because, like, what I'm a stretchy Armstrong, man. Like, what am I doing, dude? Bueno's only thing is they can say his name, but he threatens people. Saw the sun today? Oh yeah, okay. I thought you were just like a neckbeard incel that lived in his parents' basement, but no, you're just a freaking person who lives in Denmark or, you know, one of the Nordic countries. I forgot that they existed. All those neckbeards and incels over there. Who wrote The Boys? Seriously? The Boys is a my only interaction with The Boys is the fact that my brother watched it, and that's it. I have not watched it myself, and don't really plan to, unless, like, the relationship wants to watch it. Most of the reason why I don't plan to watch it is because the episodes are an hour long, and it's live action. And I find myself liking animation a lot more than live action. Of course, that's mostly to do with my relationship with my mother, and it's just like ingrained a deep sense of I don't like watching live action because she didn't want to have animated cartoons on the TV. Denmark, brah. I live in the north of the Arctic Circle. Deep south for me. He also scares Constantine. Fair. The Boys was good back when they didn't put disgusting shit for the sake of shock value. I don't know. So, my entire knowledge of The Boys is I was hearing about it, and then it, like, dropped off the board. This is the first time I've heard about The Boys in probably, like, a good half of a year or more. Because, like, the closest thing that I would hear about The Boys would be, what is it, Homelander. And that's it. Legitimately, that would be it. Can I help all of you? I actually need this red sugar. Get out of here. I need you. Thank you. I probably need to take Sweet Tooth in this mission, but alright. It's kind of like Game of Thrones in that way, where Game of Thrones was a good film, and then they, like, dropped Season 8, and it, like, dropped off of the freaking board. I watched Redline recently. Dude. Actually goated. Actually goated film. They put themselves in bankruptcy just to show us that peak animation. And I've been trying to get... Hey, there's a leech. And I've been trying to get the relationship to watch Redline with me, because Redline is such a good fucking... Oh my god. There's a laser baby. There's a laser baby? Should I say rewatched it? It's a film where I will be like, yeah, most of this is a dream. And then we get the sickest, like, bit of driving in the freaking world. And I'm like, yeah, this shit's pog. And then, like, the middle bit happens, and I proceed to say, yeah, you lost me, Chief. And then the end bit happens, and it's just like, this is cinema. And then, like, you think, wait, that's the end? And the answer is, yeah, it is the end. They ran out of budget. That's it. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is still making new Oh my god. The Walking Dead is still making new seasons? Actually and for real? Okay, no, no, you don't understand. I have to go look this up. Oh my god, I have to completely... Oh, I finally got hit by that guy. Walking Dead. Oh, well, we're being targeted by a bunch of bullshit. The Walking Dead is currently in 11 seasons. When was the newest season out? Pardon me. I need to, like, start moving again and throw this out and, you know, reload my turrets real quick. Okay, the list of the list of episodes is 170. Is Rick still a part of it? Like, the main actor that plays Rick, is he still a part of this game? I thought they killed him off, and now it's like Daryl Dixon, which no, Daryl Dixon was not part of the original like comic books. Yeah, okay. So what? That you're shooting me with acid, dude? It's blood sugar. I don't actually care. Okay, let's see. Negan is still alive, apparently. I'm apparently reloading. That's, not good. Pardon me, everybody. I need to shoot. Hey! When was the last time I got benefit out of Turret Whip? Not then, because I think I missed both times. When was it? It is November 2022. Last released of the 11th. It must be like Michonne. It must be like he did lose his hand. He finally lost his hand. Daryl Dixon has a 3-season spinoff. Rick is still hanging around. God. Now refers to his franchise and not just the zombies. Yeah, okay. I knew that. Like, that one I knew about. It refers to the series, or like the concept as a whole, instead of the TV show or the comic books. Because the comic books came first and they're a lot better. I'm surprised that they actually went through with Rick losing his hand. He should have lost it a lot earlier in the prison arc, I think is what it was. Whenever he first encounters the governor is whenever it happens. Stranger Things is my favorite show at the moment. I have not watched Stranger Things all that much. I think I stopped at like season 2 or season 3. One of the two. None of the seasons with Vecna. I think they were still dealing with the Mind Flare instead of the Demogorgon. Like, it just showed off the Mind Flare, and that's it. And then it was going to be like, oh yes, now we're going to get into the Mind Flare for real. And then Vecna happened, and I think they're making another season about Vecna. And in my opinion, this is like the new modern day, like, Harry Potter, where we can see kids like grow up in front of our eyes. Because how long has Stranger Things been going? Prison Arc was so goated. Dude, imagine it in the comic books. It was actually freaking goated. Seeing the governor absolutely butchered by Michonne was... He absolutely freaking deserved that shit. Fully. And then... I don't think they did it justice in the show, but I never watched the show, so I have no idea. I don't watch any TV shows, movies, or I only play video games and watch the Northern Lights. You know what? That's pretty goated. Probably for the best. Yeah, get fucked, Driller. You didn't need your shields in the first place. None of those you needed. This mission is Plaguefall? Yeah, apparently. I don't know why it is, but who cares? We're in Season 5, so I don't know why this exists. I don't know how it exists. But this is my second Lithophage mission of the day, which is kind of fucking insane, considering we're still in Season 5. And you know what? I'll say it. I think Plaguefall's fine. I genuinely really like Plaguefall as a thing. Like, who cares that it forces me to bring Breach Cutter? Breach Cutter is already goated. I was going to bring Breach Cutter anyway. Can't wait for the Sprinkle Glyphid event. Yeah, fair. Oh my god. We have to... Oh, no. They just haven't done it all. Okay, listen. Give me this. Get this. This. Alright, wonderful. It's blue, dude. Is Baja Blast green or blue? It's like teal. I can, like, go into the kitchen and go and open up a can of Glyphid Baja Blast. What if Breach Cutter was called Freak Cutter and it freaking touched you whenever you fired it? The MCR version of Decontamination is pretty nutty. Oh, dude. Like, 100% I agree that it should just, like, be changed to that, because that's what I think Decontamination should be. It's just, like, make it guards, make it slashers, make it, like, whatever the heck it is, and it would be a fantastic time. Do I need to toss this? I do need to toss this. Caveman friends think it's green. It's teal. Probably teal. Who knows if it's teal. I'm gonna follow Driller because he can make the wrong way the right path very quickly. Meaning, I don't have to really care about, you know, shooting Glyphids. Please don't lag out. I saw him walking into a wall, and I was terrified for a moment. You don't want to enjoy that. Enjoy the fact that there is now a 20 damage AoE. You die. None of them died. Okay. 20 damage AoE in that area. I still need to drink the rest of this drink, dude. I put a shot of Everclear into this cup, and most people would hear Everclear and be like, Jesus Christ, why are you drinking Everclear? And my reaction is, why don't I drink Everclear? Maybe I have a problem. Deadpool is getting added to Marvel Rivals. Can he die? That's my next question, is can he die? Because if he can die, then it's not Deadpool. The 80% resistance stacks with the 90% resist. I don't care much about Rogue coming to the game. With the current playtest of playtest 5, which we'll get a video about it later, because playtest 5 is out, and I do have a video coming out tomorrow about it. It makes me worried about the future of the game. He probably respawns, yeah. It is fine. I'm more worried about the future of Rogue Core than I am the future of DRG. Because one thing that they need to solve about Rogue Core is late joins. Because that is how besides streams, and besides recording, that is how I play DRG, is by late joining into the games. So if they don't solve that, I think most of the time that I'm playing Rogue Core will be solo. Right, and now we are done. We are done with that. We have Stubby, we can play with Stubby, and I will play with Stubby because I am tired of playing with Warthog for the foreseeable future. Let's go purchase Stubby and go play with Stubby. Alright, so 1 ammo, Rate of fire. Not ammo. Damage. We only have enough for conductivity. Sure. That's fine.
Oh man, what an improvement!
We need more Enar pearls, dude. Do you have any missions that we need to do, brother? I need to do like a lot of things. I need to do the Drillivator. Well, we can do the Drillivator mission. That's fine. I'm still not able to get Hazard 5. That's sad. Okay, we have this. We're fine with just doing this. I'm still flabbergasted about being called a neckbeard. I was more making a joke about the fact that you haven't seen the sun in a while. Rocore is too unripe. I mean, it's still in the playtest stages, so it being unripe is still correct. There is only one boss, or there's two bosses now. The first boss that was added into the game got some additions into it that I think are wrong for the... They don't make it into a correct difficulty. It feels like unfair difficulty, or what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's unbalanced difficulty or whatever, or like the difficulty curve is just like insanely difficult for no real reason. And that's how I feel about how it just got added into it, which there's going to be a video about that eventually on the channel, so, you know, I'll save my opinions about that for that time. And then, like, Rogue Core is a fun game. At the very base of the game, it is fun. I enjoy it a lot. It is... There is just a lot of variety problems that it has. And I think that it can be solved fairly easily with just adding more events and more, like, things to it. And then, like, even though that it's a... It's fine. Made in inverted characters, and I don't really invest in characters I didn't really care about before. When do you get the assignment to unlock Hazard 5? Level 10 is when you do. Character level 10 is when you get the things to unlock character level 5. I got grabbed by a fucking hand. I didn't think I was that close. We both leapt at him and power attacked him. What a fucking time to be alive. I didn't know who Metamorpho was, but after Superman, I think he's pretty cool. I mean, he's always been the way that he is. James Gunn just proceeded to put that into light. Like, he's always had a child that's kind of fucked up. He's always had has a girlfriend, wife. I don't really know what the heck that is. And he's just been kind of a sad character overall when we actually get to see him. Kind of sad only having 4 upgrades to a gun. Yeah. But here's my thing is that it's not only just 4 upgrades. It's 4 upgrades at a time. It is a lot more upgrades that you can have at, like, once, is how it is. And the game is not... Your gun proceeds to transform through the iterations of how far you play through the game, and that's fine for me. My problem is with the addition to Playtest 5, they have added in upgrades to your base abilities into the workbench. And, like, why would I ever play with the gun whenever I could just... Why would I ever upgrade the gun whenever I can upgrade my base ability, is how it is. So, you know, there's... God bless America. Can we, like, not fight a bunch of glyphids for once in my life? Don't be a second time. Second time. Yeah, shoot your freaking magic bullets around. Peacemaker season Lex 2 has like slightly bigger arms, dude. He gained some. he's a gainer, dude. Dude, I just hope that Driller is solving the issues that I have with this mission, is the fact that Driller exists. There's a Praetorian behind us. Hello, Praetorian. Praetorian, can you, like, cross this and then start shooting at me? Thank you. Gotta be honest with you, I don't think I've ever played with a 50 pack size. Brother, you're at Hoxus 5. I mean, like, I'm more interested in talking to chat than I am playing the game. I more want to just, like, shoot the shit and be drunk than actually play the game. Which is very good. I want to see Lex in the... dude, if we could see Lex in the Gunverse in a power suit, that would be so freaking pog. Like, actually pog. Poggy as hell. Because I would be so happy about that. I want to see Nicholas Hoult fight Superman and not yell at him. Okay, I'm going to proceed to talk about the French language. So if you don't want to hear me talking about the French language real quick, you know, skip to, you know, 9:32 in the video. So the French language in the final climactic battle, when Lex Luthor is saying A1, 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 and the A1 is literally just like a straight punch to Superman's face. A is apparently in whatever fictional universe that French is, and is 1 as well. No, this is me as an American saying A1, but you know, it's So just hearing it in French is just, this is a language that exists on human Earth. Is like, what the fuck is that, dude? That's not a language. That is caveman speaking. Yes, I saw a TikTok about it. I don't care. And then I watched the fucking scene and went in like, is this actually... Dude, if you want to hit up Omen Tower right now, go right ahead. I will be there when I figure out a way to get to you. So, just going, is so fucking funny. How is French a language? And I understand how French is a language. The answer is it's not. Oh, I'm sorry about Pounce from the Discord. The fact that he has a language dedicated to that. How do people live in France? Lex got put in a metahuman wing of prison. He's not metahuman. He's just a dude. I mean, yeah, maybe he has, like, his metahuman gene is, like, super intelligence or whatever the hell. But, you know, that's whatever. Yeah, I see you. You know what? Glaze yourself, dude. You know what? Here, let me glaze you for you. let me put a little bit of glaze on there. Okay, so, already I understand what I'm doing. Okay, there's one. I need to do... yeah, you got that one. Okay. We got this, probably. I need to set up my turrets. Driller's got that. He got put there so he would get killed. Oh, based. So okay, so one of my things in the world is that instead of studying, like, normal languages, I studied German in high school by a dude named Mr. So, and I fully believe this man isn't real. Dude, what the fuck's happening? What happened to Omen Tower? I look away talking to chat, and it's just gone. What have you guys done to it? His friend, Ich bin Eisdu, or my name is whatever the hell. Fucking, dude, I don't understand.
Come on, guys. Rock.
That's a bug? What the fuck's the bug? Did you just, like, the bug is Alt F4 the Omen Tower, dude? Do I actually care? Oh, fuck no. If Omen Tower didn't exist, I would be happy.
Ollie.
I have the last things. Yeah. That might be a bit too high. Who cares? But there was a teacher that was called blah blah blah, and he was my German teacher. He was also my driver's ed teacher, and he was also my current events teacher. And most of the time, he would get on a tangent about some random stuff that he would be on a tangent about. Like, it was super easy to get him to talk about random stuff and, like, skip the entire class. A, it was great. I loved it. Because A, I loved hearing about random tangents all the time. B, it was kind of weird, to be honest.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
And C, this man didn't want, so in my driver's ed teacher, or in my driver's ed class, the teacher didn't want to go to Tulsa because my partner didn't show up or, like, didn't call in or whatever. So I got my brother to come with me for the entirety of that driver's ed did I actually slightly dox myself by saying a near city to myself? Do I actually care? No, I don't care. But he didn't want to go to that city that's near me. So if you heard it, who cares? Without another person in the car, which is very fair. It's a teacher and a... Oh shit, I have Spiraling Driller Vader still on. Welcome to it being modded. I guess this is why people haven't been joining. I forgot. I need to go change that. Dude, I love this mod. Makes sense why people haven't been joining, though. Who the fuck is Lex Luthor? He is Superman's main villain. Basically, think, do you know Batman? Okay? His superpower is also being insanely rich, but also having a complex of, I hate Superman very, very much. Like, a lot. Like, I hate Superman a lot. But, he wants the furtherment of mankind. And there you go. There's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. So yeah. During the speech, and the guy who was screaming. What the hell was I talking about? But anyway, so we got my brother to do that, and then like later in my life, whenever I stopped being at school and all that, I heard that teacher got convicted, or not convicted, excuse me, got accused of touching children. Yeah. So, what came of that? Well, he no longer teaches at my school anymore. He instead, like, left to the capital of the state. And the accusatory was dropped because it was false, but still, it didn't matter that it was false. He had to, like, leave whatever. Was he a great teacher? Probably not. I think he was a fucking weird teacher for certain, and it wouldn't be too off the mark for him to have been doing that stuff. Main plot of the film is Lex Luthor starting war just so he can kill Superman. Yep, he's that much of a hater. Oh shit, I've made a mistake in my life. Don't worry, don't worry, I'm here. Oh, fuck me. You've told the story before, Faith? I'm 100% certain I have told the story. Alright? There is no question that I have told the story on this channel before. But I just have to tell it again, because it is a good story. Is tech that can fight Superman? Yeah, probably. Oh, what the hell am I doing? You know what? Let's drink the rest of this alcohol because, you know, this is still the alcohol to, like, hey, cheers to that one gunner. And now, I go get a bottle of water.
Escape pod en route. Extraction jet boots have been released on the Drillavator, so grab a pair and get out.
Unfortunately for me, I don't actually have ice in my cup, so... Oh shit, they already called it. Oh no. Name's Faith? I mean, that's my internet handle, or like my main internet handle.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5.
It is not actually Faith, but I would prefer it if people called me Faith on the internet rather than Snow or Snowing. Because the reason for that is I've actually had friends be called Faith. I have not had any friends be called Snow, so I would rather be called Faith than Snow. Yeah, metahumans are DC's version of whatever the hell it is. Yeah, mutants, like the... whatever it is. Is this the only resupply that's in the mission? Like, actually? Wild, but okay. I'm surprised that I have Spiraling Drillavator on. Okay, well... I can't what mutants are either. It's a different... Is that a form of different IP? So, mutants, in both worlds, are just like the superheroes. Like Spider-Man, you know Spider-Man? That's a mutant, alright? He would be lumped in with X-Men, which is what, like, oh, we're a school for mutants or whatever. Like Wolverine, Deadpool. Those are mutants. That and Magneto, you know, those people are actually mutant. I'm trying to playing multiplayer is making it so that you can care even less of what's going on. Yeah, dude. There's so many times where I am like, oh yeah, let me Alt F4 or not Alt F4, Alt Tab into a different window and start looking up something else. Or I'm just like, what's the Divine Comedy? What's something else? And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Peter Parker isn't a mutant. Yeah, he is. He's absolutely a mutant. I mean, yes, he wasn't born a mutant, but now he is, because he got bitten by a radioactive spider, and he would be lumped in with those people for the untrained eye. Now, us as actual readers of the comics would be like, oh yeah, he's just a dude who got superpowers. But, like, for everybody else, it's like, that guy's a mutant, because he can crawl up walls and whatever. So yes, we're both... actually streamer is how I just felt like that. Lex Luthor is just a human guy born with a human brain who really hates Superman. Yep, that is exactly how it is. That is absolutely how this shit is. Mutant is also hated by everybody, but Spider-Man is loved by the people. You know what? You're correct. He is the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And that is one of his things, is that he's just trying his best. Alright, time to drain this entire bottle of water. And now, sorry for your eardrums, but, you know, I have to throw it away. In the most polite way possible. Oh, that's a good bottle of water, dude. 500 milliliters of water. The only superhero media I care about is Spider-Man, and that's because of the Spider-Verse movies. Yeah, you know what? That's fairly correct. Also, is that Spider-Man is the only superhero media to care about. Because A, he is the best superhero. Hey, we have an air cube. Is that actually an air cube? No, that is not an air cube. What a wonderful time. The fact that that wasn't it. That's cluster mines. Okay. So, Spider-Man is... What would I say Spider-Man is? I think Spider-Man is literally the most popular superhero IP ever. Because there's just, like, he's Spider-Man. There's, like, the 3 Tobey Maguire movies. There's a bunch of other, like, the Amazing Spider-Man, the, what is his name? What is the other name? There's Ultimate Spider-Man, there's a bunch of Spider-Man games. Like, holy hell, is Spider-Man one of the most popular IPs ever? Now, another very popular IP is also Superman, but, you know, I think more people like Spider-Man than Superman. Yeah, that's the main reason why I think Lex Luthor doesn't like Superman. A, he's an alien, and B, he makes Lex Luthor feel inadequate. Hey, there's another Crassus, by the way. You know, I think why is it at 1 HP? What fucking happened to it? What did you guys do? Dude, I don't care. Let's get it out of here. Probably got hit by the point extract pod or whatever. Well, in that case, Lex needs to get a life. I'm sorry, his little tiny peen needs to quit going after freaking. Pardon me, mister. Get out of here. His life is hating Superman. Straight and mulling it. And by mulling it, you mean... by mulling... Get the fucking slasher away from me, I'm left. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh, I'm not okay, alright? He also locked people he dislikes in a pocket dimension. Yeah, you know what? That's horrifying. That is something I would absolutely expect Lex Luthor to do at some point in his career. Now, I do think he took it a little bit, like, too far in the Gunverse, but, like, perfectly acceptable. What the fuck just happened? I started laughing at a random thing. That's what happened. Like, I started laughing like a little kid at making a penis joke. That's literally what just happened. I am a small child who started laughing at a penis joke. He took my bolo cap. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way for laughing at that joke. Oh, that's another bulk detonator, dude. I am in danger. I want out. Okay, we're fine. Lex in the Gunverse is a perfect adaptation. Dude, my favorite part of the Lex in the Gunverse is whenever he's like at the Fortress of Solitude and it is like things are happening around him and he's just like, yeah, I'm the stone cold killer, dude. I'm walking forward to the console or whatever. And it is that peak. That's peak. Dude, I need to play Peak again. I've been playing it a lot with the relationship. It's a great time. I haven't been recording any of it, so you'll never see it. But you know what? If I do record it, it'll probably be like me doing Ascent 2. Hey, guess what I don't have? I don't have Born Ready in life that can make you feel inadequate. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things in life that can make you feel inadequate. Because he is the biggest thing around. Life revolves around him. Like, the news. LexCorp has done blank and blank. What next for LexCorp? And then all of a sudden the headline is Superman saves child from burning building. Lex just looks at them and goes, I made a move in the political world. Why isn't it talking about me? He must die. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he should be the humanity savior instead of him. Yeah, and also he hates all metahumans because metahumans can actually provide, if they put their minds to it, they can provide more than Lex cares to do. Now, whenever push comes to shove, whenever we are dealing with, like, the fate of the world, Lex will actually start working in the fate of the world as long as it, like, benefits him in the end. Like, oh, the Earth's going to die? How can I make this in a way, how can I save the Earth in the way that actually matters and benefits me and puts Superman and all the rest of them to shame? And then he finds a way to do it and then does it. Like in the most recent thing, mild spoilers for the recent DC villain things, but he wants to get out of this place that is ripping the Earth apart. And so he leaks the information to the person who is literally killing Earth multiple times over, just to make it so that we can get out of this rift. Wants to be Elon Musk? You mean he wants to be better than Elon Musk? He wants to actually contribute more than him. Think you predicted the plot of Man of Tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom again, and also, it is time for the stream to end, surprisingly. So this will be the, unless the next mission in line is going to be a very short mission, this is going to be the last mission of the stream, because it is 6:45, which is 15 minutes till the relationship gets here, and that is Gucci. We still don't have the bolo caps, I have just realized. 3 bolo caps needed. Yeah. I need to go down here because that's where the bolo caps are. I need to go all the way down here. And then start looking about, because I don't think we've been down here. Hey, look, there's engineer flares, there's... Yeah, we've got it. So... the relationship is going to be here in like 15 minutes, and I don't really want to stream whenever the relationship is here. And also, the relationship will also call me. So, you know, another thing. And 4 hours, excuse me, not 4 hours, 3 hours and 30 minutes is a pretty good stream time for me, especially since I am getting back into the swing of things and, you know, mildly sick. Joker is actually a scary villain. Joker is a fantastic villain most of the time. He's putting in danger and making me question Batman's morals more and more is really what he does as a villain. And that's fantastic. As long as I enjoy, like, looking at Batman, it's a good thing. There were... Face off. Face off. That didn't even look like it hit Gunner or Driller, dude. It just looked like it fucking touched him, dude. That's absolutely insane. Why? I hate I mean, I would say I would hate Stingtails, but like, who actually cares if I hate Stingtails or not? There's no reason for me to be going for weak points either. I can just shoot the Glyphid in the face and still get benefits. So like, right here, full benefits. Full benefits, dude. There's no reason for going for weak points at all. What a great time. Also, that's the same reload. Like Peacemaker cameo and Superman. Was there a Peacemaker cameo in Superman? I'm trying to remember. You know what? You know what we can do? We have the internet. Peacemaker cameo in Superman. John Cena's appearance in Superman. Is that actually a thing? You're about to hear some things. It's from fucking... It's whenever he's drinking coffee and making a show to Superman, and then he points at the TV. Oh, it's just John Cena watching TV, right? Is that what it is? We're seeing, yep, okay. It is him, it is John Cena on a talk show talking about Superman's reaction to it, and then he, like, flies into his own, like, house and stares at the TV. Okay. Is Praetorian's mouth a weak point or not? It is not a weak point. Their little bulb on the bottom, on the back of them, is a ×1 weak point. So, unless you have a weapon that is a weak point weapon, like, you know, M1000 with weak point, or Sabata, or Bulldog, or anything with a weak point modifier, it matters if you're shooting the ass or not. I have Stubby, which means I have Stubby, which means it depends. And I have taken the Conductive, which is 25% more damage on electrified targets, which means it doesn't matter if I'm shooting the mouth or not, because the mouth is a normal shot. His non-armored. So there you go. That's all that matters. And this is a 3. Yeah, that's GG's. All right. Well, GG's. That's gonna be it for me. You all have a wonderful night. I'm glad that you all showed up for this, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. All right. Yeah, thanks for the games, brother. I'm glad that you showed up and stayed around. You were pretty pog by pressing all the buttons very quickly, because, you know, it means I don't have to fucking think about it. And I could just stay around talking to chat the entire time. So, you know what? You were like a pog teammate, dude. Glad that you pressed all the buttons. Alright, yeah. See you next time. The quote is a keeper. It matters with yeah. Anyway, you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again in live next week. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you.